Let me get the boys. Let me get the red team in here, boys. Red team, welcome in. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to your Sunday morning stream. Yes, a little bit of the Madden. CFP. Let's talk CFP. Everyone won that probably was expected to. That without question. We had two tight games. We had two blowouts. The two blowouts were the G5 teams. How do I want to put this? I'm going to say this while stating that I still believe G5 teams deserve a chance. I don't think either team looked like they deserved to be on the field yesterday. And this is coming from somebody who's very big G5. I still think G5 deserves a shot. I think winning your conference championship, has to be rewarded. JMU, well, I mean, Oregon took their foot off. Philly, if you watched, did you watch the game or did you see the score? If you watched the game, Oregon took their foot off the pedal, without question. Oregon, if you watch first half of Oregon and second half of Oregon took their foot way off the pedal. Yeah, there are going to be years where G5 reps are able. No, I agree with that, Tharkoon. I agree. I agree that G5 still deserves a chance. What I'm saying is for this game, for these two games, neither one of them look like they deserve to be on the field. And I don't think that's going out of my realm of saying right now. Would anyone else like to argue that? Because I'm gonna be real, JMU specifically looked like I thought Tulane, when Tulane was playing, you could see the athleticism difference, but I didn't feel like Tulane got blown out. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think Tulane got blown off the field. It felt like JMU was a JV team. And again, this is a very good JMU team who, again, didn't play a whole lot of people during the year, lost to the one really good team. I fully agree with that. And again, I still, to be clear, I still think G5 deserves a chance. I don't even know this is a question if Miami takes care of business and wins the ACC. So, Austin, 100%. 100%. JMU came from the FCS 2 years ago. I fully agree. Yeah, the G5, what pisses me off the most is people saying G5 should have their own playoff, and that's bullshit. That's absolute bullcrap. 1 second. Yeah, that I don't think needs to be a thing. Right, Tulane moved the ball early, but I mean, when you watch the game, I'm talking about eye test. I didn't think Tulane looked like they didn't deserve to be there. JMU looked like they got the barn doors blown off. So, yeah. Question: do you think about JMU and Tulane consider their season won by making the playoff? Absolutely. I would say Tulane and JMU are, considering they were conference champions, consider themselves absolutely that is a win for them. Would you rather watch BYU Virginia lose by 20 or JMU Tulane lose by 30? I'd still rather. I'd rather watch one of those two lose by 20 or 30. I would rather watch one of the two, JMU Tulane. I don't know that I want to watch both of them. You know what I mean? I don't know that I want to watch both of them on the same, like in the same playoff. I still think, by the way, this is not me arguing. This is not me arguing that they shouldn't have been there. Listen, man, ACC screwed themselves out of that spot. It's very clear the playoff was built for the Power Four to get the four conference winners and then have a G5 thrown in. But yeah, no, I it's if Virginia wins, none of this happens. It's very tough for me to say, yeah, JMU deserved to be there. I don't know, man. I think it was built for the P5, the Pac-12 disbanded. Well, yeah, same idea. Same idea. Virginia would have got the doors blown off too. Oh yeah, for sure. No, to be clear, Virginia gets destroyed by Oregon. Notre Dame deserved to be there. Is it crazy for me to still think Notre Dame deserved it over Miami? Especially after Miami, I mean, that's crazy to believe that Notre Dame still believes it over Miami, even though Miami won. That Texas A&M. Can we talk about let's talk about the A&M Miami game. Let's talk about the Miami A&M game. My God. No, Rocky Top. There are defensive games and there are bad offensive games. Okay? I like if it's a good 7, dude, if a game goes, 7-3, 10-7, Doc H with the 33 months. Welcome back to the squad, my dude. There are when you have a good 10-7 and it's a good defensive game, those are fun to watch. How can you say Texas A&M didn't belong? How can you say Texas A&M didn't belong? Dude, that game was awful. That game was terrible. That game was bad to watch. That game wasn't fun at all to watch. It wasn't good defensively. It was a bad football game. Miami A&M was a bad football game. There was no good offense on either side. There were quarterbacks. I see how you say 30-mile-an-hour winds destroyed the game. We got to be able to find. You got to be able to find a better way to run offense. I don't think 30-mile-an-hour winds. We've seen games in 30-mile-an-hour winds not completely destroy a game. Like, got to be best 12 in? No. The G5 still deserves a spot. Hold on. Whoa. Let's go back to this real quick because I'm gonna end this right now. The G5 still deserves a spot. If Virginia wins, the same thing happens to Virginia that happened to JMU. The same thing happens to Virginia that happened to Tulane. Okay? The same blowout happens to Virginia. The G5 still deserves a spot. What I am saying is, watching those two games yesterday, you could tell JMU did not deserve to be on the field with Oregon. I thought Tulane, even in a blowout, looked like they were at least athletically comparable to Ole Miss. Ole Miss is just schematically just so much more complex. And I will say, where you see the most is the trenches. I think the big thing you see the most, and to nobody's surprise, considering the transfer portal is so heavy on skill players and recruited players are trenches. I don't think it's anyone's surprise that the trenches are what made the difference in Tulane versus, like, Tulane did not look even, within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. I thought athletically on the outside they were very close to each other. I think Jake Retzlaff has already proven before that he is a top D1 quarterback. I don't think that's a question. Stitch, thank you for the 18 months, brother. Welcome back to the squad, dude. I don't think that's a question. Ole Miss has run over the Sugar Bowl. after what we saw last year, Hal, I'm gonna be real. I don't know who gets run over in the Sugar Bowl. As much as I want to say that, as much as I want to agree with you here, real talk, as much as I want to agree with you here, I'm actually a little not sure about how this goes. Because remember what happened last year? Correct me if I'm wrong, weren't the top 4 seeds like over last year? After having the week off? That week off feels like it kills people. You think that Alabama team, Georgia defense? No, I agree, Hal. I would be very clear. I think Ohio State should roll Miami. I think I think Oregon should beat Texas Tech, in my opinion. I think Indiana should beat Alabama. And I think Georgia should beat Ole Miss. I agree with you. I actually fully agree with you. Saw my tweet about UMAM? What do you mean? No, my tweet was different. No, it was not an extra week last year. It's Army Navy week, the round 1, and then you play. Yeah, Boise State, Arizona State, Oregon, and Georgia all lost. Correct. That week off, where a team gets to play the week before, I think weighs heavier than it ever has, especially in college, where like you play a full season and you get 2 weeks off, sometimes 3. Because remember, even think about that. Conference championship week for some of these teams, right? Would have gotten off. Well, I mean, they all played the conference championship, right? Indiana, Alabama, Texas. Did Texas Tech play in the conference championship? Yeah, Texas Tech played against BYU. That's why they were there. And then Georgia. They all so forget conference championship. They've had 2 weeks off. So I think Jeremiah Smith's still getting receiving yards against Oregon to this day. Yeah, Ohio State versus Indiana and the Natty. Buckeyes get their revenge. I don't know how can anybody say that these top seeds are going to win after what we saw last year? You know what I mean? How can anyone be confident in these top seeds? They're much better. I don't know. Did you think Georgia was that bad? I mean, Georgia's like a Carson Beck, but who's a fraud? After watching Miami, I'm very confident. Well, Miami sucks. Oh, it wasn't Beck last year, right? It was Stockton last year, right? It was Beck 2 years ago. Wait a second. I thought this was Beck's first year. Is this Beck's second year in Miami? Oh, that's right. He got hurt. Oh, you're right. Beck got hurt. Yes. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. He did get hurt. You're absolutely right. I do remember that now. Nope, you're right. He was hurt in the second game. You're absolutely right. I remember that. Or second quarter, second half, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't believe in Carson Beck. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Carson Beck is not an NFL quarterback. I've been sitting here thinking about it the whole time. I don't care. Carson Beck sucks. Carson Beck is not a college. He's not a Division I quarterback. He is not a top quarterback. He's not an NFL quarterback. I don't know what the hell Miami thinks they were getting with him. He's awful. He's terrible. He's probably one of the reasons Miami has been bad this year. He's absolutely, I'm not even probably, he's absolutely one of the reasons Miami's been bad this year. He's so bad. He is so bad. Why in the world do we have to watch Carson Beck again in the playoffs? Fake Ken Dorsey? Wait. Don't put him and Ken Dorsey in the same sentence, okay? Don't put him and Ken Dorsey in the same sentence. They were getting a game manager from one of the top 5 teams in college. Yeah, right? A game manager that doesn't manage the game well. By the way, Carson Beck's numbers for yesterday. 14 of 20 for 103 yards and 1 touchdown. 14 of 20, chat. If I keep hearing about these wins, what are we talking about these wins? Have you never seen a quarterback throw and win before? Quarterbacks can throw in the wind. You do know that, right, guys? I know there were 30-mile-an-hour winds. It was all over the country. You do realize quarterbacks can throw in the wind. Oh, okay. I was going to say. Fake Stetson Bennett? Jesus, now you are taking swings. No, Mark Fletcher saved theirs. Well, I mean, they hit at the goal line as well, but Mark Fletcher was the reason Miami won. God, he's so bad. He's so bad. He's so bad. He's so awful. 35-5 has it where it counts. What do you mean? Are you talking about Carson Beck's winning percentage? Are you talking about Carson Beck's winning? His record? Brother, you're not defending Carson Beck. Come on now. You're not defending Carson Beck for being on a top Georgia team to start his career, and then playing Miami and losing, and matter of fact, he was the reason they lost the Louisville game too. Ghost with the 18 months. Welcome back to the squad. Appreciate you. I mean, I'm not gonna put the SMU on his shoulders, but he's absolutely the reason they lost that Louisville game. He's absolutely the reason they lost the Louisville game. Did he throw like 3 interceptions that game? Does the Miami DC get head coach looks? No. Why would he get head coach looks? Was it 4? Yeah. Come on now. 35-5 doesn't matter if those 5 losses are some of the worst losses you could have as a quarterback. And they weren't team losses. The QB at A&M was the reason they lost? You think Marcel Reed is the reason they lost? I don't think. I mean, maybe I can see that. I know he threw the 2 picks. Yeah, the turnovers didn't help. Absolutely. I'm with you there. Well, to be fair, neither quarterback could. I'll give you that. Yeah, neither quarterback did. Neither quarterback played well. Agreed. I was actually, you know what I was super surprised about? I shouldn't be super surprised that A&M didn't have a running game. They've been a running game most of the year, but I was surprised that they had 0 running game. What if it's another Alabama versus Georgia? I mean, I don't know. Have we talked about OU throwing against Bama yet? Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. My favorite part of that game was 5 minutes into the game. I remember us being here, right? And people going, Ty Simpson's terrible. Ty Simpson shouldn't be playing. This is a terrible Alabama team. And all of a sudden, Alabama decided to play. And we were already signed off by then. All of a sudden that happened. And like, people were like, wait, what? Colin Klein called a bad game. I mean, I can't argue that. Like, I'm with you, Hal. I don't want to blame Marcel Reed, but neither quarterback was great. You're right. By the time I left the house and got to the bar, it was 17-0. I was happy, yeah, right? Between Marcel and Beck, who is more NFL, which is more NFL, like, who has a better NFL shot? Neither. I mean, Reed probably has more because he's got mobility at least, but I don't think either one of them should be. Let me see here. Ah, man. You know, I hate to say this. Looking at the numbers, oh, I hate this. I hate that I'm actually going to say this. I really hate that I'm going to say this. Beck's probably got a better shot. Beck's probably got a better shot. Beck probably has a better shot because he manages the game better. Marcel Reed has a higher ceiling in my opinion because Marcel Reed can essentially he's more dynamic as a thrower, as a runner, everything. But honestly, Beck is probably a better NFL at this point in their career. Beck is probably a better NFL prospect because he can go in and manage games. He won't be a first round pick. He won't be a first round pick. He'll be like a mid round pick that sticks around for 10 years as a backup. He'll be oh God, what's the name I'm thinking of? Was all over the place. Was always a backup, not Jameis Winston. He won't be Kirk Cousins. He's nowhere near as good as Kirk Cousins was. Chase Daniel. No, Chase Daniel. Chase Daniel, yup. Beck's gonna be the next Chase Daniel. You're just gonna see him all over the league with as a backup. He's got a piss poor attitude. If he wants to get paid, he'll be a backup, Bort. But maybe not. Who knows? Reed has 2 years to change the narrative. Yeah, I don't think Reed comes out this year, right? Reed's got. Yeah, I don't. Reed would be dumb to come out in this class, in my opinion. Problem is, if he waits, he's coming out in the Arch Manning class. There's a chance he comes out in the Arch Manning class and really falls off. What is his size, by the way? I mean, he's 6'1". He should be fine. I know a lot of people like that 6'2", 6'3" frame, but he's 6'1". He should be fine. Put a little bulk on. Does Reed come back? He absolutely should. Dante Moore's you're Hawks, you're hoping Dante Moore doesn't come out because you want him back in Oregon. He's 1,000,000% coming out. He might be the first quarterback picked, honestly. He might be the first quarterback taken. There's a chance he gets taken over Mendoza. Right, but if he's not going to be a first-round pick, he should stay. Yeah, Moore's 100%. There's a chance Moore's 1-1 on the board. It's a good year to be an average QB for the NFL draft. I mean, The real question I have is this. What's my opinion on Pavia? I think Pavia hurt his draft stock immensely with comments afterwards. I like Pavia as a player. I think he's a shit human being, and I think he's going to continuously get hurt by that. And I think it's going to hurt him in the draft, and I think it's going to hurt him when he plays. Sellers decided to stay in college too. That helps some guys draft stock. Oh, is Sellers staying another year? I mean, that makes sense. Talking about piss poor attitude. Yeah, Pavia. Yeah, I agree with you, Hal. We're on the same page there, brother. What's up, Ballsy? How we doing, man? Hal, what about your guy? Hal, what about your guy? What's Nussmeier got, Hal? Since you're here, I gotta hear it. Where's Nussmeier going, brother? I think Nussmeier's biggest problem is the fact that he's a little small. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem with Garrett Nussmeier. If he can stay healthy, I think he's a good quarterback. Oh, he's absolutely his better upside than Beck, 100%. Did you want me to argue that with you? Did you want me, the Carson Beck hater, to argue that Beck is better than Nussmeier? Not happening. Not happening. Never. We're trying him out, Sim. We're trying them out. SGN, someone said the pass reaction slider got reversed. I don't see that. I tested it last night. I don't see that at all. Someone said to me on Twitter that they were talking about like somewhere that the pass reaction defensive slider got reversed at some point. I don't see that at all. If I put it at 0, guys don't jump at all. If I put it at 100, guys were like on top of it as soon as the quarterback threw the ball. This might be like Chase Daniels. No, stop it. Theory nice for your decade, yeah. It'll be a second round after this year. His combine will decide his position. Don't disagree. I'm a certified Buckeye hater, but I think Caleb Downs should be 1-1 in the draft. I don't think I would ever ever. It's a strong word, Mills. I don't think I would ever say that a safety should go 1-1. And let me explain why. How with the 17 months? Welcome back, brother. Appreciate that, man. Here's why. I don't think offensively you can scheme around a safety. I don't think there's no way Jeremiah Love goes 1 overall. There's 0 chance Jeremiah Love. But see, Bort, the problem is I don't even think. Yeah, if you're drafting like all time, if you know he's a guaranteed Hall of Famer, that's 2020 vision. But I don't think you'll ever take a safety 1-1. You know what I mean? Because you can defensively or offensively, you can scheme around a safety. You can't scheme around a pass. You know why pass rushers go so early? Because you can't scheme around a pass rusher. The pass rusher schemes you. You scheme for a pass rusher. You don't scheme for a safety. You know what I mean? Like you can throw away from the safety, and the safety will never won't have an impact. You literally can't get away from a pass rusher. You have to put 2 guys on him. Let's the Giants move off round 1, pick 1. It would not surprise me, Hoss, if they trade down. Yeah, it would not surprise me if they trade down. For the holes they have, you know how set they could be for years coming if they're dedicated to Jackson Dart, which they probably should be. I think Ed Reed and Troy Polamalu were hard to scheme around. Tom Brady said he knew where Ed Reed was on the field at all times. And you know what he did? He threw it away from him. Grinch. That doesn't mean Polamalu and Ed Reed can't make plays. But offensively, what I'm saying is this. Here's your quarterback, right? There's your quarterback. This is a safety. This is a pass rusher. That's your problem. The safety isn't going like this. The pass rusher is. The safety goes this way and this way. You can just throw away from the safety. This guy, you can't throw away. You can't run away from the pass rusher. You have to account for the pass rusher. You have to account for the safety, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I mean, you also don't know you're getting Ed Reed for sure. If I knew if you could guarantee me a Hall of Famer, I would take any position 1-1. Yeah, if you're guaranteeing me a Hall of Fame, I don't know, inside linebacker, yeah, I'll take him 1-1. But like, for where it is, you can't even Kyle Hamilton. If you go back in that draft, right? Kyle Hamilton was looked at as being way too high, right? Way too high of a draft pick in the 2022 draft, right? Tell me right now if you would take Kyle Hamilton over these guys. You ready? Kyle Hamilton went 14. Okay, you ready? And I'm not saying this because you all know how good Kyle Hamilton. Would everyone agree that Kyle Hamilton is all pro? Would everyone agree that Kyle Hamilton is probably top 3 safety in the game right now? right? Okay. Okay. You ready for this? Would you take Kyle Hamilton over Trayvon Walker right now? Yes or no? I'd say yes. I'd be yes with this one. Would you take Kyle Hamilton over Aiden Hutchinson right now? Hell no. There you go. And why is that? Why is that? In your brain, immediately more valuable. Yep, exactly. More valuable. Yep. His impact is way more. Would you say that Aiden? Oh, hold on. Before we start this, would you say that Aiden Hutchinson is a better player than Kyle Hamilton? Like, if you were to rate them in Madden, would you rate Aiden Hutchinson higher than Kyle Madden or Kyle Hamilton? I'd say they're about the same in terms of rating, right? But he's a pass rusher, and Hamilton is a Swiss Army knife. I think they're similar rating for sure. I think Hamilton is similar because Hamilton can cover. Hamilton can do everything you want at safety. Even if it's a slight edge to Hutchinson, but slight edge to Hutchinson, people were like, no, immediate, you know? Let me go down the list. Okay, let me get on the list. Sorry. I got caught up in like why. You ready? Would you take Kyle Hamilton? I'm gonna list off 10 players. You tell me you write who you would put over Hamilton. You ready? Derek Stingley, Ahmad Gardner, or Sauce Gardner, sorry, Kayvon Thibodeau, Ike Mekwonu, Evan Neal, Drake London, Charles Cross, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jameis Williams, Jordan Davis. Who would you draft over Kyle Hamilton in that draft? Stingley, I'd say Stingley. Stingley's a shutdown, sure. I don't think Jordan Davis had the same impact, Philly, but maybe Stingley and Sauce. That's right now, right? That Evan Neal pick hurts to hear. I bet he doesn't. I'm just a homer. Oh, I got you. Do you understand now what I'm saying though? So, but at the time, if I told you that Kyle Hamilton, the reason he fell so far was there was thoughts about his athleticism and the fact that he's a safety. I agree that Downs is elite. Can I have all three of my secondary? Yeah, right. There's no right answer. I believe no. My problem, Hal, is in the first round you don't draft for team needs. You draft best player available. If you're in the first round, you can get an impact player. You draft the best player available. It's at least maybe not the whole first round, but like top 15. I think you draft first player. I think you draft best player available and you work your roster around that player. That's that. If we're later in the draft, I 100% I'm on your side of that, Hal. Not trusting my QB arm. You like the sliders? All right. Someone needs to tell Ron Rivera. Yeah, I know, right? Look at Nick having a hell of a year in Seattle. He went second round. Is Downs that much better than he was in college? But no. The problem, but again, Tharkoon, the problem is Nick Emawari is having a fantastic year, right? That's going under the radar for a lot of people because he plays safety and doesn't have the same impact on the game. Team that draft need for first round usually make the wrong pick. Evan Neal 7. Isn't Evan Neal like a guard now? Didn't they have to move him to guard because he was so bad? All right. Who wants to talk sliders? Scary thought already. Who wants to talk sliders, chat? Hibbs, you said you've tried this guy's sliders in college and in Madden, right? Tell me what you think about him. Tell me what you think about him. Boo, boo, boo. I'd love to talk curveballs. Shane Bazwags. He hasn't seen the fields. Good point, Clinton. Wags, I had to hear Baltimore going, who do we give up for this guy? What the hell? Oh my God. You mean we gave up prospects for an actual arm? Sliders don't matter. It's what I've been told. What do you mean? That's why I've been told. Try typing what one more time, Hal. WHAT, brother. I like seeing the overthrows and tight coverage. I can't stand bad throws to wide receivers in the flats or crossing through the middle. I wish Tigers give us some prospects for a bat. There are still bats out there. All right. So for those you know, we moved over in college football to a gentleman by the name of Pro Simulation Studio on YouTube. He has what is called everyone calls them realistic sliders. I mean, I don't know what the hell to call them, Chet. Everyone calls them something different. And no different here. He has a set of sliders from Madden as well. 61-year-old fingers on my phone. I want to hear about your fingers. We obviously know. One second, let me turn this off. I forgot to turn my mouse off. There we go. I thought they were good. How many years of control? This year, next year. He's free in 29. He's a free agent in 29. Actually, 3 years. 3 years of control then. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, and 8. So for 3 years of control over Baz, I'm okay giving up what they give up. Especially considering they give up, like, draft picks. You know what I mean? Shut up, Hawks. So the sliders we use for college football, I went back and watched the VOD. The one thing I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna update the pass coverage, the CPU pass coverage. Whether it's realistic or not, I went back and played a couple more games with them. They're still pretty good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like they need to be up a little bit. I do not believe. Again, somebody was on my Twitter, I think it was Fitty, who's normally very good. He's a mod over at OS. He said they were talking about how the pass reaction slider got reversed at some point. I don't believe that. So I think we need to up them a little bit. You guys saw we played that pit game versus Wisconsin where we put belt to ass against Wisconsin. Be very clear, if you go back and watch that game, Wisconsin has not got a good secondary. Go to the end of the game and we actually look over the depth chart. Wisconsin's secondary is not good whatsoever. So I think that had a lot to do with it. So I don't want to overcorrect. The other thing is too, I think I want to bring the pass blocking down a little bit. On both sides. There were enough sacks, but I think my problem was I saw the quarterback sitting in the pocket a little too long. You know what I mean? Yeah, he played how I expect. He also has Madden sliders, which the reason I know he does a lot of good work on this, I have ways of judging slider creators at times. The reason I know this is because his Madden sliders are similar, yet have very distinct differences in what they are. So, can I just bring this down a little bit? I want to go to the comments. There we go. Because he does have, I'm not going to go to the whole thing here. What I will do is I will give you, God, I love this camera angle, chat. I will give you in the chat the link to this video. We'll make these the commands when we use them, but so what he has are his settings. The other thing I don't like is the 15 minutes, 10-second thing. I feel like I'm going to go back down to 7 minutes with no runoff. And while that might affect the snap count, I have to be able to make some kind of adjustment before the play. I don't need to make hot routes, but like blocking adjustments, I have to have some way to make blocking adjustments. And right now, at 15 minutes and 10 seconds, um, at 15 minutes 10 seconds, there is zero time. I was playing my Ravens franchise with these. There were some plays I literally can't run because of the auto motion. The auto motion takes longer than it takes to actually get there. So, these are the ones we're going to use. So he does injuries at 8. I think because his wear and tear is so high. I think that's one of the reasons. Fatigue at 72. I still SGN. This is a you thing, right? This is a you thing, right? I know if you're still here. You're the one that I saw using 17 at one point, right? What's up, Shelves? The reason I'm so questionable about this is just it feels so easy to run around guys at 17. And I don't know what it is. Don't know what it is. Sorry, chat. When you catch a ball at 7 with a 17 speed parity, it feels so easy. You know what I mean? To run around guys. So we'll see. That's what these are. We'll go over to his penalty sliders are very slim. I think I like higher speed parity too, hockey. But I don't want to keep having to do my own sliders, you know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna have to. I like all this. Like, this looks good. All of these things, pretty similar to what I would think. The pass blocking might be a little high. Not gonna lie. Can I save that pencil back, please? I hate 10 pixel. There we go. But other than that, I mean, it looks okay. I keep trying to scroll down. It does a little bit to work. It does a little bit to work with like the fact that like the CPU run game is a little bad. A little too easy to pass the ball for sure. Obviously, way too easy for the CPU to pass the ball. But you don't want to raise these two without lowering this. Because you don't want to, because you'll have too many interceptions. So, see CPU skill, same idea. This I thought was a little weird because maybe I'm crazy, but I thought the CPU ran the ball great. Maybe this is or ran the ball needed help running the ball. Maybe it's a little better in Madden than I remember. I actually like this setting better here than I do in college with a 17. A little questionable about the 28, but I've still seen wide receiver catch the ball. This feels like more where I was expecting his college sliders to be. The college sliders are, for those who didn't watch on Friday, his college coverage sliders are under 50 significantly. And I feel like they should be up around at least around 50. So we're gonna play a game with them completely as he has them, and then we'll go from there. So I got kicked out of the league, so there we go. Chat CPU said he didn't want me in the league anymore. I wouldn't want me in the league either. All right, so let's see what we got here. We already have the gameplay sliders in. These are already uploaded. This includes the precipitation and the all that. The one thing we do have to enter manually is the let me go here. Off. We have to enter the wear and tear sliders manually, I believe. There we go. CPU isn't the only one. You guys are awful. You know that? Come on. Come on. Precipitation. All right, wear and tear. There we go. All right, so it's tackle impact is up to 70. There's that. The SGN, that's what I was saying. I said, you weren't here when I said it. That's a you thing, right? Can you explain the thought process behind that? The reason I say is because that's the one thing that as I've been playing, I actually don't like. And the reason is I feel like every time I catch a ball, I can break. I feel like if I catch a ball with somebody that's not immediately on me, I can absolutely break anything. It feels like it's way too powerful in terms of catching the ball and running with it. And maybe that's me being, somewhat decent in the game. Because you were the first person I thought about. You were the first person I thought about when I saw that. And again, he does it on the other game too. He does it on college football too. And both times it just feels like you catch a ball and you can kind of swerve and go. So that was my big problem. What I will say is I feel like the CPU reaction, like getting into the run fits are probably better. It's a me thing, but not really. It was a member of my Discord that's testing several thresholds, maintaining the same base in 17 when the 40 times line up right. Gotcha. Okay. Weird.
Every team is a group of players they feel are on the verge of a breakthrough. To them, it's not.
This might be by Shell Tootin', honestly.
But when has just arrived for one of them.
Oh, I believe it, SGN. Like I said, just for me, it feels like gameplay-wise. We'll see when it comes to this. Yep, there's by Shell. Yep. Very optimistic. Because I'm not worried about 40 times being right if I can just run away from people. You know what I mean? 200 combined rushing receiving yards. I mean, we could probably do that. Trust my staff. All right, talk to me. This Rams team is very good, by the way. This is going to be the exact opposite of what we dealt with Wisconsin and Pitt, where Wisconsin wasn't very good.
But there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
Do they, Hawks? Everyone I've seen play with them and just enjoying them. Talking about this defense we're facing, but I don't think their linebackers can hang. Plus replay action and juke move. Jesus, okay. All right, once a play action, we can do that. Yeah, the 17 is the one thing that it makes me feel a little weird, but I'm actually happy to see Wisconsin is bad. I mean, in my dynasty, they are. Think it's for the Cowboys for the first time? Oh, that's right, he's the Rams. 175 plus passing yards and 70 plus rushing yards. Wait, for who? Can I see those goals? I guess not. I've tried it on both, SGN. I've tried it on both because I have a Ravens franchise that I run offline, and I played a couple games. I had a game against the Steelers where I felt like every time either Zay Flowers or specifically Bateman, who's not known for his speed and really is not that fast in game. Anytime Bateman, I felt like Bateman caught like a post route underneath or like an underneath slant, I felt like I could just run with him. That's where my biggest problem was with it. And again, that's a me thing. So I already have the heal one up to where I want it. Where's the one that does play rec and awareness, chat? By the way, Chad, I'm back on awareness. I have a dynasty that I'm playing with Maryland offline in college. I'm back on awareness. I'm back on awareness being the #1 rating. I need my I need my players to do what I expect them to do. Even if they've got lower other ratings, I want them to play up to their level, and I feel like awareness makes them not play up to their level. But speed, yeah. Well, I mean, speed's still incredible, don't get me wrong. The hardest dynasty, dude, I hate it so much. It's one of these. I know. It's one of the new ones. 3 route running pass block, QB accuracy on deep pass concept plays. Nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The read blocktion. Oh, this is the Ravens. This is the Ravens love. Defensive line takes a fatigue hit every 4-yard run. Stamina stealer, okay. Ah, there it is. Yeah, +3 awareness for all players, boys. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I want it. By the way, FCS teams somehow making it 27. I'll definitely be using one of those guys. Looks like like I have Incarnate Word Dynasty stored, and I'm excited to start it. I love that idea. All right, weekend strategy. I already told you one of the ones we're gonna have, so you might as well just get ready for it. Outside the club. Where's it at? I just got it now. I don't know what it looks like. Wait, why is this considered a player development? That's weird. Interesting. I didn't think that should be considered a player development, right? I really wish we had something to do. I guess impact block. We'll do impact block. Well, that's mostly for pull runs, though. We'll do outside run plays. There we go. And then we will do good on blitz. What's the other thing we have? What is this? Disengage. Get the hell out of here. What do you think this is? Give me my knockouts back. Give me my knockouts back, baby. All right, I don't need run stop on both of them. Heavy eye. I don't need run stop on either one of them, honestly. We'll go batches of blitzes and let's go gadget here. Still like my gadget. The image for that one is an XP on it. Does it really? That's not right. Right? That can't be right. So what's... Wait. Hold on a second. The benefits, yeah, I think it's in the wrong tab for sure. One second, chat. There we go. Okay. I did watch Montana State. For the first half was very good. After that, matter of fact, I watched it at Faye and I went out yesterday, so I was watching football as we stopped places. As crazy as it sounds. Hold on 1 second. Let me double check something real quick. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. We went to the I'd argue it was the best football game of the day. It probably was, honestly. Yeah, we went a couple places yesterday. I went to the casino to end the day out, and she had a big win, so we were very fortunate, if you know what I mean. We're trying to bring CeeDee Lamb back faster. We're just gonna get CeeDee Lamb back for the playoffs. No, she wasn't Buffalo. It was we like playing the old school stuff, hashtag. So like the what is it? What's the one with the times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5? That one. She hit a, what was it? Well, actually, I can just show it to you, right? The old reels, I love the old reels. I like the old reels better. Like the you pay it's $1. You pay 3 credits. You get 3 credits for the main line. I think she hit a 245. Yeah, so all together at one time. It's funny because we were gonna get up for the machine too. They're not penny slots; they're dollar slots. Yeah, we don't. I don't normally play penny slots. Again, by the way, gambling, not good. Don't do it unless you have the money for entertainment. But it was a nice little payday. I think it ended up being, Jesus Christ. I think it ended up being it was like $3,700 after taxes. Because for those you don't know, anytime you win over $1,200 on a slot, you get what's called a hand pay. The slot will not operate anymore until they come over and hand pay you. They have to give you the cash right there. So what ended up happening was, they ask you there. They ask you there if you want to have taxes taken out there or if you want to claim on your taxes. For me, because we don't really go that often, I told her, just get the taxes taken out there. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Because if you don't go enough, then hello, thank you. Yeah, I always do taxes right there because unless you're like a professional gambler, like unless you're there once a week throwing that stuff back, you know what I mean? Sing said it's before the increase in 2K hand pay laws. Guess it wouldn't matter. No. The hand pay law doesn't change the taxes on it. Hand pay law doesn't change the taxes on it though. Hey, it's starting January 1st, hand pays go from $1,200 to $2,000. You guys are correct in that. But it doesn't change the taxes, yeah. But the thing is, if you can show that you lose more than you win, you won't get taxed on it. I think it's 10% more now too. I think you have 10% off of it too, so. The suit that I wore to my company holiday party had a penny in one of the pockets, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot I had this. There you go. In Vegas next week, first time for me there. What I will tell you about Vegas is this. Right, you can only do 90% of losses. There you go. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bruce Easy. What I will say about Vegas is this. Map out your days. Budget your days as well as you possibly can. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready?
I need to get a move off before. Hello? That was good. We'll probably buy stuff from Walmart, like snacks. I mean, you can still, like, no. What just happened? What the hell just happened? Did that say $100? Hold on a second. I didn't know who it came from. Stream Elements completely froze. It was like, what? Yo, C-Dub. C-Dub TV, my brother. $100 tip. My dude. I don't know why I didn't show your name there. I apologize. Yo, can we get some hype up for C-Dub, please? Jesus Christ, C-Dub. Hold on, now I gotta see it again. It also didn't black out the screen. It scared the fuck out of me. Excuse my language. It scared the literal F out of me, though. I thought, C-Dub, I looked up. For those who don't know, I have OBS here. And I have like all of the setup over the rest of the setup over here. I looked up and saw the green come up and I was like, wait, what is that for? Because we don't normally get tips on the channel. Normally we get everything else. I looked up and I was like, what the hell is that for? And I went, wait, does that say times 100? And I looked down and I went, is my setup dead? I was like, I can't see anything. C-Dub, I appreciate you. Thank you for the kind words. $100 tip, my dude. Hold on, wait a second. Where's it at? Where's it at, C-Dub? Hold on. There it is. Hey, I forgot I had that. There we go. Look at that. C-Dub's the top tipper of the day. There we go. My guy. Forgot we had that for a hot minute. I don't know why. Tony with the 15-month Twitch Prime. Welcome back in the squad, dude. Get wrecked, kid. Get wrecked, kid. Ah! Sign tweets Murakami to the Reds. Really? Murakami to the Red Sox? C-Dub, my brother. I appreciate you filling that hole. Yup. Munataka Murakami. No, it's the White Sox. Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Munataka Murakami and the Chicago White Sox are in agreement to a 2-year, $34 million deal. Sources tell ESPN. Murakami, 25, is the single-season home run champion in Japan and will bring his power to the rebuilding White Sox team. I feel like the Pope must have called in a favor. I feel like Murakami could have went to a... Maybe he doesn't care about going to a contender? Maybe this is his prove-it deal? Oh, he struggles against high velo. I got you. That makes sense. No, I get it. This is like his prove-it deal when he's 27, you know? Right? When he's 27, he gets the big deal. if he shows it. What's our injury situation like, boys? Double check you've turned on monetization YouTube. I haven't had an ad yet. It's on. Do you have premium, SGN? I know for a fact it's on, so. You just might not have gotten them. Interesting. Yeah, SGN. Yeah, it's definitely on. Back down to 1 to 3 weeks. We need Prescott. Hey, we're down to 10 to 14 weeks. Hold on a second. If we keep 25% in that down, chat, back for the playoffs. All right, boys. In case you weren't paying attention last time we were here, this is what the looks like right now. This is what the NFC looks like right now. We're 5-4. We're going against the 8-1 LA Rams. And again, like you said, you guys know George Pickens is on this team, so there's going to. I have a feeling there's going to be a chip on the shoulder. Chip on the shoulder. Matthew Stafford still going. 17th year, 90 overall. I do believe that's a third year. Aiden O'Connell behind him. There you go. Kyron Williams, 90 overall. Ben Van Sumeren. No, I appreciate you, SGN. Puka Nakua, 99 overall out of BYU. George Pickens and Devontae Adams. So, yep, that's what we're getting ready to go against, chat. Good luck. Bernie Howard, the rookie out of Auburn. Alaric Jackson at left tackle. Steve Avila at left guard. Coleman Shelton in his 7th year. Going to be at center. Actually, some decent backups, too. Kevin Dotson at right guard. And Trent Brown. All 370 pounds of meat at right tackle. Jared Verse out of Florida State in his 2nd year. Byron Young on the other side. Kobe Turner and Juan Pineda. Pineda, the rookie out of UCF. Good defensive tackle rookie. Over Ty Hamilton there. Chad Muma at the strong. Nate Landman showing his awareness, 86, 88 play rec. We have Omar Spates at will. Roger McCreary, Darius Williams, and Emmanuel Forbes, all very good man cover corners. Actually, good man end zone, except for Forbes. Good man end zone. Good little mix there. I like that. You got Cam Kitchens at free safety, Cam Curl at strong safety, Blake Grupe and Ethan Evans are the kickers. Oh, Mario Beltran, rookie long snapper. Forbes got to be bullied. Oh, Jesus, let's hope. Monday night prime time at Jerry's World.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
I actually kind of hate on it right now. I kind of hate
Tonight's the night for football, everybody.
that the Ravens game is so late.
The stage is set and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time
Do-do-do.
between the Los Angeles Rams.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that.
Dallas Cowboys. They're on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. These guys are running through the front half of their schedule. Just one loss through 9 games. Facing off of them, the head coach of the Cowboys.
Only 5-4 in the year, boys. Not been a great season so far. We are the top. We are the top, but top of the NFC East. But man, we could be better. We could be better. The Ravens get a dub. I think a lot of. I'd love to see them get a dub. I think it's a tough ask against the Patriots.
Scott and Brock Heward up in the booth for this one.
Die boy, I'm using. Actually, you don't make the command.
At the 3.
Let me make the command.
Just inside the 25. So the Rams offense getting out there for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, it's one of the game's all-time leading passers. The top pick back in 2009. Still going strong. It's Matthew Stafford.
Two numbers
Where the hell is that link,
people
chat?
were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those.
There you go,
numbers.
that link.
He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
First snap, and Stafford's going to throw. And his first pass.
Yo, Mike Rad with the 89-month Twitch Prime resub, brother. Welcome back to the squad. Appreciate you, brother.
Early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way.
Hey, no problem, Die Boy. Hope you enjoy the trip.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. He's going to be brought down. Right.
Bears might finally be QB. Look, hey, I'm Mike. I'm a little worried.
That's going to be good for
I like his arm. I like everything else. I'm a little worried about his decision making at times, but I'm curious to see how that goes as he gets older. You know what I mean?
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out.
Decision making that, but that throw in overtime, Mike, was insane.
All over this one. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that.
Still in friggin' all seat up, by the way. Still in all, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Dude, Fitty, that's a great question, actually. I probably should. Because that camera that Pro Sim is using is insane. I really like it. By the way, Fitty, we were talking about on Twitter. We were talking about on Twitter the pass reaction slider. It's not flipped. I went back into Kane's thread to double check, and I tested it myself. 100% not flipped.
Throw here, third down. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield.
If you go into practice mode with everything else at 50 and put it 100 and 0, you will 1,000,000% see the difference in reaction time.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see.
I think it's something that we've thought about for years. But I wanted to see for myself. Literally you can do it in practice. Go into practice mode, put everything else on 50, and put reaction on 100 and reaction on 0, and just watch the player move after the throw. Because remember, reaction is reaction to the quarterback throwing. Watch high awareness, high play rec players jump as the quarterback moves his arm. 100 is high reaction, yeah. 100 is reaction, meaning they're gonna get they're gonna jump sooner. They will react faster. And I think Kane's kind of felt that way too.
Stafford now on third down.
There's the rookie. Larkin getting himself a sack.
Rams going to punt on fourth down, and they're calling Ethan Evans to the field. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here.
Yeah, like I said, I think the thing I'm changing for these sliders is I don't like 15 minutes, 10 runoff. I like being able to like make an adjustment on my line and stuff.
One of the strongest throwers in the game and a great athlete as well from Tennessee, Joe Milton.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question.
Yeah, we saw that, Mike.
Off that field with the loss. That stings.
Apparently, it's going to be like a prove-it deal.
Could have done more to prevent that result. So expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
Yeah, Dak is hurt. Yep.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup.
Yeah, we are in Joe Milton mode against probably the best team in the NFC.
They'll go again here with 2. Second down.
Not trading Dak. I might trade Dak.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Finds him on the crossing route.
Woo!
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
That was close. That was way closer than I wanted it to be.
And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I saw Verse come in. I thought he was coming right for me.
Play fake. It's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. This is complete to Ferguson.
No!
Down left.
Jesus, don't reach like
He'll
that.
have it down to the 44-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
2nd down, game to Tootin. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Gotta reach for 2nd and 6. You can set over 2nd and 7. Yeah, right?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8.
Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Hold the set.
1 yard could be the difference between $9.99 and 1,000. Yeah, for sure.
Go. 70. Rig. Ready?
Inside give here for Tootin. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Yardage has been there for Tootin so far.
8-yard scooch. Here comes 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Rams' 25-yard
Go.
line.
Cougar 19.
They'll running here with Jaden Blue. He dodged the tackle.
Oh, the spin move, though. Damn. They went to that 6-1 and took Verse off the field. That's weird.
That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Might be able to start their game.
Hey, it was a prophecy. Tootin' is scootin'. Rootin', tootin', fresh and fruitin', baby.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the red zone on 1st. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Jesus from the outside. Otherwise known as Byron Young. He's not actually Jesus, chat. You know what I mean?
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind games go.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Milton.
Oh, come on, Ferguson. Yeah, and cross. These are those. Exclamation point Madden.
And that brings up 4th and goal. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This only a chip shot from the right hash.
Why pay Dak all that money? You can pay Milton so much less and get similar results? I mean, I don't know if it's similar.
I'd say all in all,
I like Milton's arm, but it isn't that good.
Looking for 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Yo, Prez with a 17-month Tier 1 reset, brother. Welcome back to the squad.
He's brought down at what looks like
I'm not playing on 15-minute quarters. End cross, as long as you get the same snap count, I think it's fine. As long as you get a realistic snap count, I think it's okay.
He's the leader league-wide right now in rushing touchdowns.
I'm just using my normal 7 minutes no runoff. Or is it 8 minutes no runoff? One of the two. Yeah, like this, on that 10-second, they couldn't run that play. Oh my God, Kyrie Williams just blew me up.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you...
Yeah, I think it's 8 minutes to run off. I think you're right.
Want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The other trick is Madden Sim snap counts are the same as real life. Sim is about 10 plays less than real life NFL average. Is it?
Just needed one more component.
So what? They're around like 110 a game. SGN? I thought we tested that earlier.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't.
Maybe I'm wrong. We'll double check.
Defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Ethan Evans back out there. They're going to punch it away again. coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped.
Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own
First down now, ball at the 30.
My brain needs the game to be 50-minute quarters. You can go for it.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Milton out of the pistol here.
I thought, SGN, I thought we tried it out in, I thought we looked at numbers in October, I think it was.
That's going to push him back.
Was it
for second
October?
down.
I thought we looked at numbers in October. I'll look.
the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tootin. And it's a nice game,
Bashal.
but still not enough for the first.
Bashal.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yeah, right, Encross. It's not great.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He completes it in traffic. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
Dak is hurt. He's got broken ribs. He's out for 1 to 3 more weeks.
Let's go now.
First and
Pass
10
the
at the
60.
These are, I think these are Dallas playbooks, aren't they?
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And he only manages one.
I'm pretty sure.
There to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them
Was on him.
Damn.
And they bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of 6.
I always put the bunch to the wrong side of the field.
Here we go. Set. Let's go. Cougar 19.
On them!
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
It should be an automatic first down. We already know that. You're fine, Cross.
So he jumped too early. And
Everyone
that's gonna
forgets.
cost him 5 yards. They still need 10 yards on 3rd down after the penalty.
Go. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Here's a screen for Tootin.
Nice block.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Complete to Bashal
Oh, 62-yarder with Aubrey. Here you go, chat. You ready?
Brandon Aubrey on for the Cowboys.
We're through one.
I just missed the block. He was turned around.
It's the Cowboys.
To be fair, I
out in
threw that
front.
screen super
Back to
quick, Ed
AT&T
Cross.
Stadium
He was
in
still
just
getting
a
out
moment.
there. Bro, Kyrie Williams right there. Watch this. He just bounces Logan Wilson off the ground. $62-yarder.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They've got the field goal team out there. And this
I mean,
will
literally
be
never in
aggressive
question with Brandon
to
Aubrey.
resume play.
Aubrey's never in question.
Is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching.
Not a
football
fan of the
where
fact that it's only
50-yard
6-0
kick
though.
was impressive, but
You're
these
damn right it was good for
kickers of
70.
today,
If I get a
they just
chance.
keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
All right, here we go. Got to keep the defense going, boys.
Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue. As
I mean, he's whooping my ass so far.
First and 10. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space. Take that shot downfield.
22.
On second down, a run with
No,
Williams.
somebody stop him,
And he'll
Jesus
pick
Christ.
up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result.
I'll be honest, so far it passes the eye test.
Play a solid game, but it's also a
So
run that
far, it
you know
absolutely passes
and
the
you
eye
have to come
test,
back
so.
to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Slot man motioned over. Going to the ground again on first. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
You know,
All right,
that's
so
a
let's
good
go
run
3,
right there.
4.
Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type
Match
of
is
yards
broken
per
in
carry,
Madden, or cover 3 match is broken in Madden too, right, chat?
letting him lead the show.
Does anyone know?
On second down, it's Williams again. Excellent play.
Y'all think that Christmas sale on Madden starts? I thought it was already on shelves. I thought it was already on, right? It's already like half off on some places.
Plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck.
Oh, that's such a nice throw. Damn, that's such a nice throw.
He stopped as he gets this one down.
Exclamation point Madden, cheesy.
Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
It doesn't match correctly on the one side of it turns into drop coverage if you have a flat on the other side. It was a oh my god, what is that call? What is that call? The Matt Stafford read option, chat?
2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit.
It is the same in college. I would not use cover 3 match in college football. Buzz Mabel and Buzz you can use. You can't use the straight match.
Penalties in the sport,
and the exclamation point's got to be before it, cheesy. For commands.
They get backed up 5 yards.
Maybe we did switch playbooks. I don't remember. It might be because we're running we're running the gadget playbook. Maybe that's why. We're in play sheets.
Stafford from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Not sure how I feel about Devontae Adams dropping that ball, but
here he goes, 3rd and long. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it.
Playbooks have to match personnel on 27. Have to. I tend to agree with you, SGN. You're talking about that read option for Stafford.
Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Groupie sends it through, and it cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Oh yeah, you're both saying the same thing. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I don't know where that read option comes out of, unless it's in like a playbook, or unless it's in one of the formations, but not the playbook. You know what I mean? Hey, what's up, Abe? How we doing, dude? Playbooks are still too strong to sim stats. I will say that. I still want to see playbooks be a little less pushed on the sim stats.
Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
See, if that's Dak, even on the run there, if that's Dak, that ball is in the guy's hands and he gets a chance to use it. CBU can use play sheets, yeah. But again, why would you put a read option in oh, nice move. Why would you do a read option in a Matt Stafford, you know what I mean? For a play sheet. Maybe they're just using a play sheet that has one in it, who knows?
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw.
Safety's back. That was not. Oh, it's picked.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a
Yo, we got bailed.
All right, still 10 to go here after
we got super bailed. Would it shot me? Absolutely not. You kidding me?
Running right. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. That tackle made by Kobe Turner.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further.
It's not the Commanders playbook to the Rams. Watch Stafford and TJ. Well, but yeah, but that's how it works.
Hilton now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh my God, catch that. Oh my God, can you imagine?
And that effort means it's 4th down.
That's one of my favorite plays is you got a guy like in the flat and you send him forward and you try to drop in the bucket over his head. Get back here so that I may breathe thee.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
All right, here we go, boys.
The Rams set to go on offense once more. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they're going to take him down finally. But
dude, their run game is killing me right now. I kind of love it. I will say that. I kind of love that.
Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. We've set it down from the 37. Straight ahead with Williams.
Oh, it's the Rock who finally got to him. Let's go.
First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
All right, what can we do here, chat?
Ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game,
Where's
those type
Palms?
of plays
Palms,
gotta
Palms.
be in
Oh,
the
actually, we'll run
minority.
Buzz. We'll run Buzz
The
here.
majority have got to
Buzz
do some
match with
damage.
a little El Paso. Because I don't think Stafford's going to be running up the middle very often, so.
Another run for Williams.
Jesus Christ.
Continuing to move past the 45.
Would you fancy drafts for Madden players like Matt Ryan end up with the Ravens or Bills because they don't shoot the playbooks? Yeah, they'll just run through it. Yep.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Trying to sneak with Stafford.
Sir, this is a no-fly zone. You will not be able to do that here.
Are set to punt.
Find another way.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
I got to take a shot, chat.
Back out there now for Dallas.
My body won't let me not take a shot here, chat.
It away, but still ahead and able to add to it here.
Moose. 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 Here we go, chat. You ready?
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. He's going deep.
Ow! How do you drop the goddamn ball?
Does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down.
Packers make the playoffs? How? What is Jordan Love's like injury situation?
Tootin gets it from the gun. He's hit just before he can pick up that first.
I know he's hurt, but like, do we know what the extent of the injury is? Concussion? It depends on how bad that is. If they gotta rely on Malik Willis, I don't know, man.
On 3rd and 1. That's Ferguson. He brings it in.
Yeah, concussion probably not till Monday. Yeah, I mean, being Saturday helps him a ton because that's an extra day in concussion protocol. But I don't know, man. Sure, they could bring back Favre.
Toss play to Tootin.
Damn it.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't mind that call.
Rootin', tootin', fresh and fruitin' is letting me down, chat.
You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or
Packers Ravens is next Saturday,
that
SGN.
case of toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Milton now. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No
Too busy defrauding welfare to play again and sending picks. Close post, goddammit.
Air it out on 3rd. This is caught by Blue.
Even with the, I'll be honest with you, even with the extra pass blocking, no, Dak's hurt, Matthew. Even with the extra pass blocking, they're getting a pass rush. Now, it is Byron Young and Jared Verse, but
you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a
what
play
is
in the
Breeze
open
or
field,
Brady? If
it's
Philip
short
can
like
play, why
that.
not? Can you imagine Brady going to the Packers?
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T.
All right.
They'll go with another punch, which brings Brian Anger back to the
What's
field.
funny is I'm like, oh my God, I have no offense. I have no offense. I have no offense. Then I look down and I'm like, well, it's Joe Milton.
He doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through. It's for a touchback. The Rams back
Yo, Scotty with a 55-month Twitch Prime resub. Welcome back to the squad. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there going, God damn it! I really wish why are these sliders have no offense to them? And then I'm like, well, you know what? It's a great point. I have friggin' Joe Milton.
Score some points.
Short pass brought in. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Throwing now, Stafford. He finds Pickens left side. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
Shotgun snap to Stafford.
No, pick it down. Oh, thank God.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I believe in Joe Milton.
Evans on down a punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike.
punt formation for the Rams.
Feels this clean at the 30. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. The Cowboys
Doesn't get water we fill out a boat. Yeah.
They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a
Problem is
long
Stafford
field
should be
ahead.
able to hit a lot of this. So
Play fake. It's Milton. The check down goes to Tootin. And he will wind up out of bounds.
I know my
First
defense
down
is
gain of
okay,
right
but
around
like
3
Stafford
yards.
should be able to do a little bit more than what he's doing right now, in my opinion.
Yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Here's Milton.
Jesus Christ.
They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Brings up 3rd down.
Still
and
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Viking 18.
To the air on 3rd and long.
God, terrible throw.
It gets knocked
Or
away.
Oregon Green, Harrisonburg. What do you mean, Rum?
Brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Dallas
Oh, just a
sends it
troll,
punching
Rum,
to the
because you're an ODU fan?
Formation for the Cowboys.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
You monster? What's wrong with you?
Rams taking over on offense late in the first half. With the time remaining, let's see if they can get this into field goal range.
Oh, they're going for it. Okay, I didn't think they were going to go for it.
On first down, here's Stafford. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Malik Hooker on the coverage.
The JMU kids are all out of town now, probably, for Christmas break.
To throw, Stafford. Short pass caught by his tight end. And
He
he'll
was
get
that
it
in
up to the
quotes?
27.
Isn't that joke like
Continuing to run as the Rams hurry
old
to the
by now?
line.
6 makes it 3rd and 4.
You really like them fighting? I'm glad a lot of people are enjoying them, man. Are they challenging
This one
fighting?
doesn't go far.
Are you being challenged by them at least?
The Rams are set to punt.
That's the big thing. I want to make sure that it retains the
On return for the
challenge.
Cowboys.
Almost.
He's gonna be forced out, but a nice game before he was on what's going to be the final play of this
If
second
Brady
quarter.
bought himself into ownership of what, the Packers?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend
Do-do-do.
that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Buffalo Bills in the AFC East. And it's James Cook. Gets past the line of scrimmage, gets room.
Oh my God, he just ran through everybody. Holy hell.
22 yards on the touchdown.
Why does that guy have two different color shoes?
The Bills wind up taking this one by a touchdown.
Maybe Brady can clone himself.
Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Romeo
Holy
Doubs.
hell, Jordan
He was
Love?
a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Packers win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers.
Maybe he can become part owner of
hosting the
all of
Arizona
them,
Cardinals.
the entire league.
And it's the veteran, Zay Jones. He's so good working
Was
down
that
the
Jacoby
field,
Brissett?
hauls this one in
One-handed?
in stride. 58 yards
what the hell?
for the score. The Cardinals get the victory, 27-21 the final.
Brady for commission. Brady and Nick
time now for
Saban.
one more look at
Brady
the
for
rest of the
NFL
scores
commissioner.
from
Nick
around the
Saban for
NFL.
college commissioner. We'll be fine.
In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, let's look at the stats real quick. I mean, the numbers are great. Stafford's got 81 yards. I mean, They just haven't got any good drives. Very even teams. Stafford's still at 74% or 58%. That's not bad. Dude, I hate to say it, the numbers are about right. Where are we at in total plays? 28, 20. Dude, the numbers are about right. Am I crazy? What am I missing here, chat? 2 of 8 for third down conversion. If the Rams are better at third down conversion, they probably have a touchdown right now. Same thing with me, honestly. I was in the red zone. I don't hate it, chat. I don't hate where it's at.
Here's Evans set to kick this away.
Insert Obama giving himself an award meme.
Returning in from the 16.
Goddamn kickers.
Work already
Goddamn kickers, chat, every time ruining my returns.
Here comes the Cowboy offense for the opening possession of the third. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still
kickers for people too? Kickers for people to get run over.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough.
Uh-oh.
Offensively, yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
tough enough, but maybe more importantly,
That was our punter? What does he do with his foot?
34.
What does he do with his foot, on cross?
Set it down. Here we go. 1st and 10.
What does he do with his foot? He kicks the ball. Tell me what he is.
On the ground. Tootin. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18.
I'm gonna punt your ass.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack.
I am following. Actually, I'm following him using the entire slider set.
Someone could finally get to him.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it.
Exclamation point, Madden.
It falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him.
Yo, McCabby, tier 1, 8-month resub. Talk to me. Yo, yourself, brother. Welcome to Sunday morning. How we doing, dude?
Headed left.
Damn it. Should cut that back.
Away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers?
Speed parity is 17 in this set, yeah.
They eat those runners too.
Doing well, McCabby. Doing well, my dude.
60 Eagle. Ready.
What the hell just happened?
But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession.
I kept Blue in the block, and he got in front of the goddamn ball.
Left hash for this 41-yarder. Aubrey puts it through, and that'll double their lead to 6.
Blue, halfback direct snap.
On the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far,
Do.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I mean, hey, it's fine. I'm the one that adjusted the play on me.
From the 4.
It's cool to see. You know what? I hate to say it. I love seeing little things like that happen organically. Like, that's kind of cool to me.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
No, the snap went to the side too. That's what I mean.
And in motion out of the slot. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling.
Kevin Dotson, your head is massive.
aggressive call on second.
They stay on the ground with Williams.
I don't think Stafford sucks, honestly, SGN. Watch.
Tackled with the first down yardage.
If you look at it, like he's been keeping the ball short, but like if you look at his numbers, I don't think his numbers are that bad. Like 7 of 12 for 74. His average is about where it should be. He's got a long pass downfield. They just haven't been good on third down. What's up, your fate?
I think with that
That's the big problem right now, SGN. They're just not. They haven't been good on third down so far.
Nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Right side into the hands of Adams. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, a carry by Williams.
I was expecting him to. I will say, SGN, I am expecting him to do a little bit more than what he's doing. To be clear, like I think we're on the same page here. Like I was expecting them to be a little bit more dangerous on offense.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Like I have a good defense, not a crazy good defense.
They pick the handoff.
Uh-oh.
Now Stafford.
Picked. Oh my God, it should
That
have
was
been picked.
nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down.
Well, he hasn't thrown it, but see the thing is, if you look at the running, if you look at what you're calling checkdowns, I don't think they're checkdowns. I think correct me if I'm wrong, if we look at who's actually catching the passes, yeah, it's Devontae Adams. Like Pickens has got a drop, but he's been throwing. He hasn't. That's the thing. He hasn't thrown to Puka a lot. He's not thrown to Puka a lot.
After they almost had an interception on 1st down. Stafford now on 2nd and 10. That's our target.
I had to say something.
And they get this down.
I'm not looking at the stats anymore, chat.
Offense is set. 1st and 10. On the play fake, here's Stafford. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Ball still on that 34-yard line. 2nd and 10. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. He's got a gain of 6 there. It was Oso Digizua.
I have no idea when the token resets. Your fate. You're talking about the Ingram token? No idea, brother. Sorry.
It feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to set him up all the way down at that 7-yard line.
We had to say something, didn't we?
It's a gain of 21
We
yards
had to
pick up
say
that
something
1st
about
down.
how we expected Stafford to do better, didn't we?
Putting a receiver in motion.
We could have just kept our mouths shut.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
We couldn't just have kept our mouths shut, could we? No, we had to question the beast. You had to poke the bear.
Stafford from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And quickly, their chances at the end zone.
Any difference in animations? No. Yo, bro, JC, thank you for the 40-month resub.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Aren't you in the playoffs? Oh no, you missed the playoffs. I got eliminated 1st round.
One thing is
That's right.
abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Is what it is. Thanks for the 40 months, bro, JC.
Right there, 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
We're going for one.
The Cowboys have running back Bashal Tootin headed out with the rest of the offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here.
Oh my God, he got hit. I had him. Yeah, I don't like Spiffles being in either. I'm not a fan of Spiffles being in. Anyone but Spiffles.
A 3rd down run with Blue.
Damn it.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 19
Come on, Lazar, we got this.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
There we go, Jakey! Now see, if that's Dak, Ferguson scores. That's the big difference. If that's Dak, Ferguson scores. He's Dak, I'm throwing the ball up the field, and Joe Milton threw it behind it.
Dallas, first down.
Ready.
Hand off to Tootin.
Dak's got broken ribs.
Run partner down inside the 30.
Sniffles with a QB whisperer.
It's been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him. Maybe
This is
even
a
for
score.
himself. What
Damn it, the
impresses me
goddamn,
so
why
much,
do they
Cade,
close post all the
just
time?
doesn't tire.
Go back to your too
Getting
high.
Stronger, literally. Is this
Never mind, you went
game
too
going?
high. Jesus Christ, make a play on the ball!
It's like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
He was covered by Cameron Kinches.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Oh no!
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive
Missed for the
play to
safety.
jar it loose, incomplete. So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. Ball on the left hand.
To be fair, I can't score either, so
Well, when we start discussing who their most dependable scorer is,
I can't score either, so here we go.
These skill guys, not even the quarterback who comes to my mind first. Bring up this
Imagine how you'd be winning if you lose half your team in week 1 to long-term injuries. It's a good point. They're all back though, hockey. The only ones we don't have back are CD Lamb and Dak.
And this will give him some decent field position here.
I mean,
This gets out to
I
the
say
30.
only, but you know.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they settled for a chip shot field goal last time, Brock. You got to think they want to be able to finish it off and reach the end zone here. So first and
They are
10
kind of half
from
the
30.
offense. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm trying to lighten the blow a little bit, all right?
And the receiver's going to take this
Night,
one
night.
jet sweep.
I'm sorry, what?
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Hey, what's up, Rob, Patriots fan? How we doing? You pulled 2 limited presents, limited ghost presents? That's 2 in the last 3 days, and the only presents I have, keep them both? I'm assuming that's great, Rob, so congratulations, brother.
Man, is it difficult on the defense.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I mean,
Picked off by Malik Hooker.
I baited the literal hell out of that.
After his 2nd interception of the season.
I baited the literal hell out of that.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go.
Off the play fake. Here's Milton.
Oh my God, Scootamaker!
Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against the defense.
I'm
that was out
sorry.
there on short notice and not ready for
What
that.
was that from Luke
Change.
Scootamaker? Milton gets hit. Scootamaker takes it, goes over the top, lands on his head, and holds onto the ball. What a play! My Lord, Luke Scootamaker.
Here's a 2-point try. Brownie bringing his offense to the line.
Oh, Milton's hurt. Uh-oh.
Here's the backup. First throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
All right. Let's see what the Rams do here. Poor Rowdy's leg. Wait, what's wrong with Rowdy's legs?
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3.
Do you think they rethink it? I think they rethink one of them. Well,
Sean
I don't know,
McVay
actually.
with his Rams
I still think
offense ready to
G5's
go
gonna
for
get a
the
spot.
series.
They're
And the
separated to the
question out there is,
knees.
Brock, how early and
Are they?
often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Knocked down by Savon Rebel.
They're still running the ball really well.
That means it's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Williams. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He gets 6 on that play. And the Rams have the first down. All set to go now from the 35.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
1st and 10. Here's Stafford. And this one too far. in
Maybe a
front of him.
little
It's
bit.
incomplete.
Maybe a little bit high on that.
Following-
What are his numbers? I mean, they're in the 80s now. That's a medium accuracy throw, so okay.
Incompletion. We stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Back to the air we go on 2nd. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he has it right near midfield here.
Anything over 5 yards and outside the
Big gain,
numbers,
14 on the play.
I think is medium. That was over 5 yards, right, Hawk?
First down.
Or am I wrong?
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Stafford. He's got the hook up to Adam. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
We'll have to go back and look at it.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Rams, first down.
Stafford's starting to hit a little bit, though.
At the 34-yard line.
Stafford throwing again.
Stafford's starting to hit a little bit.
And
Pickens starting to come down with it. I don't like it.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
A run with Williams.
Good stop against Williams, though.
Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
We're going to dime here. We're going to show them something we haven't seen yet. Show them something they haven't seen yet. Let's blitz this.
And in need of some assistance.
We're going to show a little blitzy blitz here.
Drive, and it's 8 that they need
Guess
here on
pass,
3rd
and we're going to
down.
blitz from the outside.
Set. 180. Look at
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Woo!
Towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Fix the front 7. What do you mean? You can hit with that? Oh, yeah, he got hit in the arm.
That is a DB's
What's wrong with the front 7?
best pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
I think I just hit the kicker.
Hold on,
It was 4
though.
yards
There's a
max?
flag down here. Although,
All right.
if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make.
What's it at now? What, 17? Maybe going to go up a little bit?
Break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. They'll run here following the penalty.
Is that Blake Corum?
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
What's up,
The
Swabo?
Rams shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Son of a bitch, man. Son of a bitch.
Touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's
Michigan legend, yeah.
Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Groupie adds the extra point. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Rams 13.
All right, there we go. Thoughts of you versus A&M? It was a terrible offensive game, Swabo. Neither team played well, in my opinion. And if they play like that versus, if Miami plays that against Next Level, they're gonna get blown off the field.
Corum
Corum has been good this year. There was a point where they thought Corum was gonna take over Kyron at one point.
First down throw. Here's Browning. This is Lazard.
Jake Browning, boys. Let's go.
Bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across.
Should have been Notre Dame.
A pickup of 17.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Happy the Rebels last night. There you go.
Browning from the gun.
Ah.
As that one winds up incomplete, it brings us
I have
to
not
the
found out
end
what
of the third
Milton's
quarter.
injury is yet. I'm going to guess.
All right, we reached
Where'd he
the
go?
final
Oh, my
quarter of
God.
Monday Night Prime Time.
That's the play he got hurt on, by the way.
With the lead, but the win not secure just yet. No
The
luck
Canes
on
get
first
blown out by
down.
Ohio State
Here's
either way.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
I don't think Carson Beck makes anything more interesting.
And again, it's blue.
I want to be real.
He's across
I don't
midfield.
think Carson Beck makes any football game more interesting.
2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it
To the air on 3rd and long.
I don't have it. Oh, I think Milton's back in. Let's go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Messi, you monster.
Roughly to the 34-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Trying the right side. And 2nd down is going
Could
to
it
be
be
a
at least
bit
everyone
tough.
thinks?
Can't even get back to the
That's
line.
always the question
Lose yards.
is the Big Ten legit? You know what I
He
mean?
gets Brock. I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game.
Damn it, man.
Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
A gain of a yard.
All right, let's go with.
3rd and 11.
Yeah, let's do the motion curls divide. Hopefully, the motion gets them off the outsides. You following him? No. So zone coverage.
They'll air it out on 3rd.
I mean, Browning just doesn't have the arm.
As the ball does, and the hit
Browning just doesn't have the arm to get it out there. Thank God we've got a kicker.
Big kick coming up for Brandon Aubrey. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hand.
I mean, Brandon Aubrey has legitimately saved this game for me.
Good. He needed to get off
I love the Schoonamaker catch, don't get me wrong, but Brandon Aubrey has legitimately won this game for me so far.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
A lot of people said Miami had no chance. I don't think. Did I say Miami didn't have a chance though? MJR? I know a lot of people were saying that. I still think Miami is a fraud.
Set to go.
And I think Carson Beck is horrible. So, what quarterback are we gonna sign? I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
I expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving
Hopefully,
up that
maybe
touchdown.
Dak will be back.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And
Well, Dak is no ribs were 4 to 8. Doc, he's on 1 to 3 after this week. So,
Second down run by Corum. He's going to get this one into enemy.
What's up, Marco?
territory
How we doing,
near
dude?
47. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Jump off caught by his back.
I will say I'm seeing a lot of
Coverage all the way to the
backups
sideline.
in.
They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical.
Like not a receiver, but like Corum is in for short for Kyron Williams, so maybe the fatigue is up a little too high.
Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 50
Back to throw, here's Stafford.
Got him, okay.
Can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
Cannot complain, Marco. Cannot complain, brother. He does have a lot of carries, but he doesn't have enough carries where I would take him out of the game. Yeah, see, Corum's in there too.
They'll throw. 3rd and long.
That's such a nice
He
throw.
finds Adams, complete.
God damn it. I drifted over with the inside and fell for it, too. He wasn't, which means he's probably going to be back in hockey.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stafford's going to throw once more.
Ooh, good knockdown.
That's incomplete.
That's Raku with a nice knockdown.
Throughout this game, Brock, we've seen that coverage tighten up a little
My
bit
favorite
more
position?
every time
You mean like what
Well, hasn't taken
to
him off the
play?
board
I normally
completely,
like
still beating
safeties.
them for some catches.
Ghost Rider, 4-month resub. Welcome back to the squad, dude.
It's like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Now Stafford again. It is caught left side.
Might be Gorham's drive. It's damn near split depending on the last update of the game was.
Pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't
We'll
looking
see.
at him. But with their effort
We'll see.
on his behalf, I think this
Yeah, I'm
QB
normally a
felt
safety
owned
guy. I really
today.
like
He moved up
safeties.
front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Stafford now on 3rd down.
Woo, baby.
Too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Right, but my thing is, and Cross, my thing is, I don't want them to lose players for a competitive standpoint, for keeping the computer competitive, just because, like, you know,
Kicked well, and this is good.
they're not putting him in for that reason, Doc. You know that. Come on now.
Score here in the 4th.
Computer doesn't do that.
His make there, they had to
I
have it.
wish, but-
It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where
I'm looking to
special
actually do
teams
some
coach,
actual
head coach,
analysis, not like
about game
what I
management.
wish was go. Uh-oh.
Now, 3
Uh-oh.
timeouts left.
Uh-oh.
So you really can
No,
make
not
either
him.
stick
Dude, we are
on
so
onside
close to
kick
breaking
or
one.
send it deep.
Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
See, X plays with Madden.
10 now from the 46. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field.
I don't think I'm making the Rams offense look that bad, though, SGN.
And they'll take this ahead for 7.
I think they're playing pretty well. They're just not doing well on 3rd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the shotgun, here's Browning. He's got a man left. And he's
Like,
able
the
to
offense
get
in
this
general
down
has
to
not
36.
looked that bad.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
first down.
Let's go now.
The good news is we're in Brandon Aubrey territory already. Oh, God.
Inside give here for Tootin. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan,
Oh, there we
knew
go.
what was coming, but more importantly,
3rd down and red zone
the
defense.
defensive
Yeah, I mean,
players
that's
did too.
what's winning right now.
2nd down give to Tootin.
Damn it.
And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work.
Shut up,
Defenders
Kate.
all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Down back at the 30.
Well, the
Don't you think I know that, Kate? Come on now.
Run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
There's no reason to
Old
take
West Coast
swings to
system,
me.
You call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Oh, my God.
He'll throw it. Going all the way to the end zone here. They did it. He made the interception.
Damn it.
And the Rams have
Just
to
be
do
safe with the
right.
ball, Mills. Just be safe with the ball. You had a field goal.
Right there. That's a resilient.
You had a field goal ready to go. Just be safe with the ball.
From his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Short pass caught by his tight end.
So did I, SGN.
And he's tackled.
I saw the safety start coming over. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, this isn't as open as I thought it was. Especially with the fact that Jake Browning has no arm power.
Take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. So we've got 3rd down.
We're in trouble.
Was defended by Duran Land.
Hey, no problem,
Motion,
T-Storm.
he's headed right.
Oh, he's gone.
Looking to throw. Got a man. That's
Had to say something about Puka. Had to say something about Puka, didn't we, chat? Did we? Just keep your dumb mouth shut, Mills. Oh, I don't think he's throwing a Puka that much.
Stafford now off the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level.
The old George
So
Pickens
much
drop,
speed,
boys. Let's go.
You gotta be real careful. Rarely
Nothing
find a
better.
window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Putting the tight end in motion. It's Stafford once more. Well, finds his back. It's Corum. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defensive goal. Right?
Give me that
Just
rush.
get us to third down,
Give me that rush.
Chance to get off the field.
Ooh, yeah, what a rush.
The back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
You better have a throw ready to go, Stafford.
Back to throw it.
Oh, God. Oh, no!
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. On now comes their punter. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night.
I think he had Puka. Honestly, I think he had Puka on that outside route. What's up, Skills? How we doing, dude?
Space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit.
No, Bayshaw's back. Bayshaw's back, and you're gonna be in trouble. Hey la, my Bayshaw's back.
Taking on 1st and 10. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts.
I love seeing them use timeouts before the 2-minute warning.
They'll go again here with Tootin. This
Damn it, man.
Much better, Brock. He's handed another long
Pancakes and eggs? Damn, better than me. I had
Timeout
banana
taken
bread.
by Los Angeles, it's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
We're gonna try it.
Will this drive continue? Here
We know they're
comes
going
third
for it,
down.
chat. We know they're gonna bite on this. They're gonna bite on this. We'll be okay.
He's back to throw.
Bite! Are you kidding me?
Picked up by the Rams. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams now trail by just a point in the 4th.
As quarterback, you just cannot play it fast and lose with ball security because those defenders, Kate, on the other side, they practice all week to rip and tear and claw at that football. He gave it away, and even worse, you watch him return it for 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Rams tie this game up.
Shut up, Hibbs.
Still reeling a little after fumbling
Hibbs,
that
have I
away.
banned you yet, Hibbs?
Get right back with this kickoff. Turpin with a return.
Turpin's gone. Turpin's gone. Turpin's gone. Let's go!
Face on the right.
Get in there, baby. Eat it, chat.
Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead.
I told you we were close.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Never punished. Never lost.
And then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
You just realized, don't say that, Hockey. What's wrong with you?
Splits the upright.
Just realized
And the
Turpin
Cowboys
hasn't
break that tie, and
fumbled
now
yet.
5-7.
What is wrong with
What do you
you?
think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away.
We cannot. I'm not giving them the
He wasn't
chance.
chancing a return there.
They can have the ball at the 35.
Back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Rams on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Who? Such bullshit.
And
Come
no
on.
surprise here. They declined the flag because the play got a first down, so they're going to happily let it stand. Let's see how they attack this first down.
All right. All y'all need to chill. All y'all need to chill. I told you. I think he's out because the Kyrie Williams getting used so much because of the fatigue. That's what I mean.
Field before he's taken down at the 47.
So as much as I like seeing the backups, I might want to tune that just a little bit down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from
Because you can't affect you can't change the CPU. You can't change the CPU sub rates. So like I want to tune the fatigue just a little bit down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
His Corum's in there too. He's on the outside there.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few.
Well, the touchdown wouldn't be game tying, K-Stitch.
Looking to throw it. Completes it again to Pickens. And they get this down roughly.
Well, it might be fatigue, but it also might be wear and tear. I don't know which one it is. Because remember, wear and tear is pretty high with these too.
Rams, first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Los
They
Angeles.
look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw.
30-yard line.
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And
God damn
again,
it.
the turnover escapes.
Can we see his wear and tear? That's a great question. Can we? I don't think we can. Wait, can we? Oh, we can. Hold on, yeah. Yep, Kyrie Williams is severe wear and tear, so that's what it is. And I don't think I want to touch. I actually kind of like the wear and tear where it is. So, like, what's his toughness? I mean, I don't hate that. An 85 toughness is in this game is pretty about even. How many touches does he have? Let's see. I mean, he had 21 touches. 20. Well, take that back. He had 21 rushing and where is he? And a catch. I mean, 22 catches or 22 touches is pretty decent for, I mean, he is kind of a bell cow though. Because Tootin's in the same place right now. Tootin's got 3 catches and 19, and he's hurt right there too. So maybe wear and tear is a little high. He hasn't been in the game since like the middle of the third quarter, SGN. But that's the thing though, is like he had 21. He does lead the league in yards, so he might also have some like issue there.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have.
I didn't change it yet, no. I purposely didn't. Razor.
Now to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's brought down.
Remember we said Devontae Adams didn't have enough catches, and now he's got 8 for 107?
Another 1st and 10.
Rams, first down.
Setting up to pass.
Ooh, there we go.
But a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You're now 2nd and 10.
No. Flip this.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here he is to throw. Throw is caught.
Damn it.
Well clear that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first.
I don't think there's any way to fix the user run game, Hibbs.
7-yard gain.
I think the problem is there is you can 100%.
First and goal.
I mean, 16 for 83 is not bad, Hibbs.
And off to Corum at his own read.
16 for 83 is not bad.
Active effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Stafford to throw. Setting up the screen here for Corum. They're backed up.
They don't have any timeouts left.
Stop they could afford. Brock as this one loses yards.
I'll call it.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out.
I'm gonna let them get their clock out, but now I'm gonna call it because I don't like where I was. I don't like where I was defensively there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Throwing now.
I was there. No.
And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now
I literally was under.
away from
Oh,
tying this
I
game
hate
back
that.
up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Nice, Hibbs.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
How many of you saw that little burst and went, uh-oh?
This return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's
we have 2
exactly
timeouts.
what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest,
I believe in Jake Browning. A 69-yard field goal for the win, boys.
It's a deep shot for him from that left hash.
He hit it.
It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good. So it's a win for the Cowboys. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often.
Walked it off with a 69-yarder.
What it shows you too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of.
Yeah.
Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are
That throw by
winners
Milton
as we
was
say
nice.
so
I like
long
that.
From Dallas.
Holy Jesus. So here's the thing. I don't hate it. He took a hit of that, Hockey, didn't he? He took a hit on that, didn't he? He threw the ball 48 times. Total plays are a little high, so we go back down to 7 minutes. We go back down to 7 minutes, it's perfect. Because yards per pass are right about where it should be. It should be a little higher for Stafford, probably. Yards per completion looks a little short, though. 246 divided by what? 29? I mean, I take it back. Yards per completion is at like 8.5. That's not terrible. No, Cam Little hit the 70-yarder in the preseason, which doesn't count. Dude, I'm gonna be real with you. I thought it was a great game. Obviously, we went on penalties, but I'm giving up on penalties. They came back and ended up being 45% on third down. I mean, hell, if you take the interception away from Stafford and the interception was more me, you know what I mean? Poor games, Rams didn't win. Yeah. And Williams and Corum both ran the ball well, so he better hold the record now, Hale. I mean, you can say Puka Nacua wasn't a part of the game plan, but how many drops did they really have? Ferguson had 2 and they had 3, so I mean 3 drops on either side. I don't like. I really don't hate any of this. Oh, he didn't take a hit on that throw? Really? Kind of turned it on there in the fourth quarter. AB Nacua, stop it. Biggest question, it's not bad. That kick return is directly 17 threshold, SGN. The matter of fact, you know what I mean? Like, I think the kick return specifically, let me see here. Where's that? Now, it is Cavante Turpin. It is Cavante Turpin, but if you watch this, I'm going to back this off here. Hold on, let's pause. I'm going to go ahead and say, without question, that if we watch Turpin here, I mean, he's getting held the other way. I guess not. No, I mean, I guess. Who is he running against? 2 and 56. Let's see something about 2 real quick. Oh, I can't see 2. I'll look at him later. So players of bionic legs is gonna be a record. Remember the new balls they're using. Calcifer is a big one. Yeah, like I'll be honest. It still feels a little too quick, but like, if everything else works, so be it, man. If everything else works, I don't mind it. Well, 42 is that's also the kicker, Tharkoon. He's gonna have a minuscule like tackle cone to where he can actually make that. So yeah, Tootin didn't get his numbers this week. I should have backed off. Exclamation point Madden, Carton. Yep, those are the sliders. I don't want to show them because they're not mine. So drive people to his YouTube, get him some views, you know what I mean? Big win, you took some risk aiming for a balanced attack, but that didn't work. What was actually the plan for the offense? To win. I'm not gonna share our secret. We won the game, but that's what this team is, and that is what this team and these fans care about. Fan approval, baby. Let's go. We need some fan approval, honestly. I think fan approval is our lowest one. No, I take that back. Coaching staff and players is. We need to create against Kyrie Williams. We can't let him be us. Yeah, we didn't. So I think down to 7 minutes is probably the best way to go here. I mean, anything else we can think of, Chet? I thought I don't want to tweak off that. I thought that was a decent game against a good quarterback. Know what I mean? Teach him up. Oh, I learned that.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting.
Football weather.
I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap.
When was the last time anyone played a snow game in Madden, by the way?
Arlington, the Cowboys at home to take on the Los Angeles Rams. And this
I see
is
what you're saying.
Joe
He held him up,
Milton.
Hawk. He held him up but didn't push him down.
A 25-yard touchdown pass. The Cowboys had to
It wasn't
work
really a
for it,
game-winning
but they
drive. It
win
was just a
by
scramble.
field goal. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield to Mike Evans? Yeah, Jesus.
And they can start carving the bust now, Mike Evans. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here.
Damn, Mayfield had 2.
The Bucs
Evans had 2.
get the victory here. They win it by
Ravens
10.
are 8-0?
Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints.
I mean, see ya. Lamar's gone.
And he is
Hurdle.
magic with the ball in his hands. Lamar
Jesus.
Jackson.
He's still on his
He'll
feet.
decide to scramble here, and that's the right call.
I'm
He's
sorry.
in
Is this a
from 9
Justin
yards
Fields?
out. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll
Who
see
said
you
he wanted to
again
give away
next
secrets
week,
when he sees
right
Sam
here
Brandon
on
Aubrey?
EA Sports.
Wish that was true for the year. God damn, do I ever. God damn, do I ever. What do we have to do this week? Mike linebackers or Fred Warner is going to have an amazing week. Oh. Yeah. All right, what do we got here, chat? First rounder, Elijah Palmer. 6'2", playmaking receiver. I don't hate that. Oh. All right. Check. Give me 1 second to use the restroom. Are we getting that's a good point. Are we getting a full price? No, I don't think Milton's hurt. I think Milton is good. I think he was just, yeah, he's fine. He was just worn tore. So what we got to remember with the wear and tear here, chat, is that wear and tear is going to act as a secondary injury. What we're doing is, because the injury slider is at 8, the injury slider is going to bring people out of the game for major injuries. Wear and tear is going to be, this guy is bruised up and needs to sit for a drive or two until he gets something back. You know what I mean? We got to remember that's going to be the big thing here. Mykal Williams is out. Damn, that sucks. San Francisco 5-5. Dallas 6-4. Let's go. All right, I never thought I'd say let's go. All right, chat, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Maybe. All right, boys. Let's see. So that's our season, right? Let's look at the league schedule. Show total plays here? It doesn't. God damn it. So 43, 41, right? So what's that? 84? 84 and 23 is 107. All right, that's super low. You're right there. You're absolutely right there. That's super low. Especially for a game that had that many passing yards in it. What's up, Coach? How we doing? How are they 3-point favorites against the Patriots today? They're still a very talented team, Carson. That's why, Coach. Honestly, it's because they have the talent to beat anyone in the league. It's the fact that whenever you have the talent on paper, Vegas is always going to give you something. Now, remember, 3-point favorite at home pretty much means it's a pick-em. Remember that, because you always get you automatically get 3 points for being the home team in most Vegas lines. So teams are more ass than you. Yeah. What is this? 51. 51 and 28 is. Wait, was that 50? Wait. 51, 28, 39, 40, 45. 51, 45. Dude, that's super low. That's super low. Wow, damn. Dude, are all the, like, maybe I'm wrong. Are all the Sims that low number-wise? There's 60. 21 and 14 is 34. I'm sorry, 35. 35 and 7 is 42, 43. Yeah, dude, they're not 10 plays down. They're legitimately 20 plays down from most. Oh yeah, sacks do count. Hold on a second. You're right. You're right. Where are we at? Hold on, let me just double check something real quick. We were what? So this is 71 and 6 is 77. 77 and 40 is 117. I mean, we still had a ton of, we still had a ton. Oh, I'm not sure, McLovin. Honestly, numbers wise, snap count wise, we were super high in this game compared to everybody else. So yeah, we'll knock that down to set. We'll knock that back down to 7. Go from there. If we need to knock it down to 6, I will. All right, weekly strategy. What do we got? Nick Bosa, George Kittle, Jesus Christ, Fred Warner, Kyle Shanahan. Oh, we're gonna hear about G5 forever. We're gonna hear about G5 for a long time. Don't worry. Oh, god damn, boys. Sorry. So that's all I really have to worry about? Play call distribution. They are 56% pass. Is McCaffrey not in the game anymore? Did he retire? Boo-boos. It's like a Brock Purdy. They do have McCaffrey. Oh, McCaffrey's lower in though. Oh, I see. So is an X Factor. Brandon Ayuk. Dwan Jennings. George Kittle. Oh, their offensive line is garbo. Joel Klatt's looking for clicks now, Hawks. I hate to tell you that. So Michael Williams is not going to play, but they've got Peyton Turner behind him. That's fine. Redmond and Collins, Nick Martin, Fred Warner, of course, D. Winters, Demodore Lenore, Asante Samuel. Good zone coverage, okay. Byard on the back end, and Quentin Lake on the back end. Okay. So first things first is the play sheet. Oh, you know why this is under player development? I just realized why this is under player development. You know why? Because it's not offensive or defensive. You can't put it under offensive or defensive because people will mistake it as being only for one side. Matter of fact, let me get the play rec on real quick. Nope. Back up. I didn't even realize that till now. 100% because it's got to be on both sides. There we go. Look at that. Look at that bonus play rec in there too, which is good. Knockout, pressure effects. Dude, my offensive coordinator needs new abilities. Jesus Christ. Because my defensive coordinator is kicking ass right now. Cover 3. Increase coverage with blitz plays. There we go. I mean, I hate to go all defensive, but Jesus Christ, what am I gonna do? All right, that's good. We don't need 2 run stop play sheets, contrary to popular belief. Good batches of blitzes, and let's go West Coast this time. And then we're still not healed. We're still not fully healed, man. I have to look at where Dak is after this. I was not happy with how Joe Milton played last game, not gonna lie. If I want to be very clear, I was not happy with how, oh my God, Milton's still hurt. Uh-oh. I was not happy with how Joe Milton played. So take that for what you will. Take that for what it is, chat. I am begging Dak to get back. I am absolutely begging Dak to get back. I thought the microphone was still muted, chat. And I was like, if I'm sitting here yelling into this microphone and no one has said anything, I'm literally ending stream. What happened to Dak? He's got broken ribs. He's week to week. He's getting closer, boys. He's getting closer, boys. Getting closer. The old 49ers Cowboys renewing the rivalry. Chat, here we go.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Chip Lindsey's off to Mizzou, really? Is that Joe Montana? Is that Joe Montana blowing the horn up there?
On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach. His team in the middle of a good run, 4-2 over their last 6 games. Opposite him, the Niners' Kyle Shanahan. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans.
Oh, the price has dropped? I said that the price has dropped, right? Is Tiggins playing today? Boo-boos. Where about Boo-boos at? Hold on, I'm looking at this
Welcome
one.
you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon
Boo-boos.
Set for the start.
T. Higgins is active. T. Higgins is active.
He'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time.
Goes back to normal tomorrow, does it?
Last pick
Weird.
of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's
All right,
Brock
so let's
Purdy
go.
They find
We
themselves
go 3-4
coming off a
under
win
tech.
last week that
I don't want to
came
cover 3
right
matches,
down to
please.
the
Thank you.
end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The
Okay.
league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
Okay.
So, from the 26-yard
Okay.
line, here's 2nd and 8.
Santa?
Kittle is the man in motion. Opening carry of the game. for
Santa?
the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Running with authority.
Okay.
Pushes his way forward.
Trip X nasty. We're going to go a little cover 4 for this.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Oh, Christ, I missed him.
His man completes a Pearsall.
That was a nice little juke by Ricky Pearsall, not going to lie.
First down,
That was a nice little juke,
49.
and I backed off like an idiot.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses.
Cover
we
one
want
hole,
to
chat.
pass the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity.
It's
to
advice as much
many
as it
drives
is a
we
play
can,
call.
Scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8.
Come on, nobody? Nothing? Salvage Anthony Richardson won't have it in real life. Good luck, yep.
Second down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will have the first down. Not a huge
I'm
run.
putting out gold, Jerry, gold. And I get nothing. I'd have been a dad joke tax. It's not a dad joke.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now it's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 43.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Athletic training staff looking
Got it.
at him, so we'll step aside.
Son of a bitch.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy.
Oh, that's a bad throw. There is more accurate Brock Purdy, chat.
Falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And now it's 4th down. So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. They are led out by the quarterback, formerly University of Tennessee. It's Joe Milton.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche.
1 second.
You know, these
1 second, boys. Sorry. There we go. Go Miami. It's all about the U. Oh, God. Here we go. The Miami fans have infiltrated.
Guys come onto the field and we say,
The
hey,
Miami fans have infiltrated. Here we go, chat.
They can make every throw.
Lore accurate. Lore accurate.
Exactly
Brock Purdy. What do we say?
case. Anytime this guy's lined up behind center, and the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages.
Dude was over 4 yards a carry, but I didn't think he had a particularly good game last game either, so.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Looking out of the gun is Milton. That's
God damn it.
Incomplete.
You got to catch that.
Contact jarring the
You got to
ball
catch that.
And it's going to force 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Milton.
Oh my God, he got me. I'm so glad he missed that, but holy Jesus. I'm a Navy fan, Kyle.
That's 2 consecutive incompletions.
You've been here before, Kyle. I knew you were.
Staring 4th down right in the face.
I knew you were a Miami fan. I'm just messing around.
McCaffrey gonna return it, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense.
Here you go, boys.
Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers.
That is me talking up the sliders. There you go.
And they love to find different ways to get him the football.
If you need a place to
he
keep
comes
them.
into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Gets this one.
He caught that, you son of a bitch.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick 1st down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that.
Bro, I can't cover all these guys. I literally can't cover all these guys.
And they will finally run him down.
I'm actually struggling here a little bit. We're gonna have to go one up. We're gonna have to try to go a little bit one up here.
Set to go now.
What does he have?
1st and 10.
Gutsy Scrambler and Inside Deadeye. Of course he has Inside Deadeye. Bro,
And a nice run there.
I don't like his team already.
Getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
I don't like his team already, boys.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
I'm getting rightfully whooped up front.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go. Out of the gun, here's Purdy.
Nice knockout. There we go. Okay. There we go. Oh, they're going for it. Okay, hold on. Give me that batch of blitzes, baby.
It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he'll be taken down.
Bro, I'm getting
for the first points of this
worked
game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. You keep your
get him. Thank you. Good hit.
Receiver routes and be a threat. Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get, The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Kittle is the man in motion. McCaffrey will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
The big thing, I'm iffy on these sliders wear and tear. Can CPU manage wear and tear that high? They seem to. I will say Kyron Williams went out about midway through the 3rd quarter last game, but he had 21 carries. I think the fatigue is meant to. I think the fatigue at 72 is meant to have them separate. I don't know if they can or not, Cliffbrook. I really don't. I've only played 1 game, so.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Liking 18. Ready?
This drive begins with a run by.
Like, I put my guys on keep it fresh, but I don't know. Because Kyrie Williams had 22 touches before they pulled him out for Blake Corum, so I don't know, man.
And they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
I'm using wear and tear right now as like injury status.
Exactly the case here.
That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Come on. 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. Looking deep for Lazard.
Oh my God, he caught it!
They will bring this into the red zone.
Alan Lazard, go get the ball! What's up, John? How we doing, dude?
Play for Dallas. 45 yards.
A gain of 45 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
There we go, baby. There we go, baby. By Sal Tootin, touchdown.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike.
Big throw, big run. That's how we roll. How about them Cowboys,
He
chat?
doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
See the ad commentary video for NCAA and NFL on TikTok? They're crazy. Again, whatever you want to do is fine. You have to have the voice actors. The voice actors have to sign off first. If they don't sign off, I don't want to hear any of that crap.
Here in the opening quarter.
And I don't want to see random creators making them either, because they're not making anything. AI art's bullshit.
After the touchdown, in time for the kickoff.
And voice acting is an art.
On the return, here's James. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
You want to use it as a tool, like to help storyboard stuff go like there? I'm okay with it.
All even here.
You're gonna do AI. You're gonna put AI bullshit up on TikTok. That's exactly what it is. It's garbage.
Oh, he's gonna be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Osa Diggy Zua.
Mills' voice is the color commentator. Yeah, right. Can you imagine creators involved in the game? Do I want to send him here? I am going to send him here.
What to do now is they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy.
Nice throw. I feel like this game, Purdy is much like...
He gets him 6 yards closer.
Purdy is much more decisive in where he's throwing. What would be awesome, John?
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Oh, content creators? No, they wouldn't be. People would hate it.
And this ball incomplete.
People would hate it.
3rd down.
Remember when the content creators were in the show for like Diamond Dynasty? For like challenges? Trust me, it wouldn't go well. It never does.
To return, it is Turpin. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 49ers' 35-yard line.
So now here are the Cowboys. Their offense ready to make their way back onto the field. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie.
Wait, what?
First carry now.
Oh, there goes Gene Blue.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down.
No, but John was saying, trust me, it would not go well. There'd be jealousy, people would be upset. It never goes well.
Cowboys.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This toss out wide for shoot. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down.
I really hate that we're dealing with this AI conversation in general in the world.
Decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 2nd down, here's Milton.
God damn it.
The screen here for Tootin. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that.
They knew we were there, chat. They knew we were there.
Loss of yards on the play.
They were ready for us. Do 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 do.
On to the 2nd quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
3rd and 20. We're within field goal range, right? I mean, we're on the field. We're within field goal range at this point, but I'm going to try to see if I can get Messi on this cross here.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton.
Nope.
To his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Just stay the hell out of Dodge.
Good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough.
Just stay the hell out of Dodge. That's all we have to do, chat.
Kick is good. And the Cowboys will break our tie. And
I want to break the season. What's the season points record for a kicker, chat? That's what I want to do next.
You always have to take the.
We're gonna break the season points record.
Down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more.
Where's Larkin at?
They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
Oh my God, Houston just killed me by a single player. By one single player, the most points scored in a season. By a single player.
Now, here's 2nd and 3. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Now a give on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Niners first down.
49-yard line.
Actually, I'm curious. Now I might have to look it up. I might have to look it up, boys.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy.
Oh my God. Tomlinson had 186. Akers is 166. Interesting. I wonder how many. Aubrey has for me already this season.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. Finding
Well,
space.
Chad, the CPU run game works.
And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown.
CPU run game seems to be working fine.
Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
God damn it.
What a standout
That 2006 season Rel team was something else. It would never happen now because of players vulturing like goal line backs and stuff.
That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Dude, I can't stop this offense. I'm dead serious. I don't think I can stop this offense. And I'm not sure Joe Milton can keep it in a shootout with this team.
Following the touchdown on the other end.
Why is this team so much harder to play than the Rams were? Oh, I almost had that.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Cowboys offense about ready to take over once more.
Probably gonna stop the run,
They'll begin
honestly.
with 1st and 10.
Red. 60 Vikings. 63. Ready.
On the ground, it's Tootin.
Ooh, he still got a good 5 yards out of that. 4 or 5, whatever. 6, 7 yards, chat.
On the 27, here's 2nd and 6. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. This one caught by Mechie.
Come
A
on.
short pickup, that's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense
Stream looks so good. Thanks, Jim.
because the ball's coming out so hot.
So far, so good, brother. We're still not up at 1440p where I want to be. I'm going to be calling Xfinity again. They had Xfinity come out yesterday. Unfortunately, having some of the same issues, but, you know, it is what it is. I think McCaffrey punt returning is also going to be causing a little bit of a problem for them. Dude, he's 7.3 yards per carry. Wait. Why is this in the 2024 NFL season?
So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey.
I mean, don't go. Let's not go overboard, J-Cam. I like my stream. We have different people have different video qualities. S-Fan runs a great type of stream like that, so, you know. But I appreciate the kind words, man.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Downfield, he's got the big target.
Chad, I literally cannot stop this defense or this offense. I've tried a couple different things now. I can't stop it.
29. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll run here with McCaffrey.
It would help if I took the right angle there.
Down at the 25-yard line.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to you, J-Cam.
Gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run it right here, and it's James. And that'll go for a gain of about 4.
Can't stop the deal near pilot George Kittle. George Kittle hasn't been the problem so far.
This just shows why you
It's been the
can't
combination of McCaffrey and Purdy.
He's a powerful enough runner. You
And
gotta have guys
Jawan
put in
Jennings.
support when that first
There we
down
go.
is made. It takes a
Hurt
team
him.
effort
Hurt
to
him,
stop
Kurt.
them, especially
Get
when
him,
they-
Kurt.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job
On
there
a
by the
jet
defense.
to
And you can set
Holiday.
good edges, and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense. There's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the
Bro.
snap, Mike,
And he'll take this one in.
Just got me. They're all over the place. Everything that Stafford did wrong, Purdy is doing right.
His 2nd TD catch of the season.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing,
No, they don't, Hawk fan.
pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession.
G5 teams are perfectly fine getting a spot.
Sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return starts from the 5.
Damn it.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
Hawk fan, because if Virginia wins the ACC, they have this. They get it blown out the same way JMU did.
Here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down.
Ooh, good catch, Jake. Big catch, Jake Ferguson. Let's go.
He's close to a first down.
God, we needed that one. For some reason, Milton just seems to work better out of the pistol, which is crazy because I hate the pistol.
Milton to the air on second down.
As he gets destroyed.
This time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack.
Tulane technically, I thought Tulane looked better on the field. Like I talked about before, I thought Tulane looked better on the field than JMU did, but I mean, I don't think either. I said I think Virginia gets blown out the same way JMU does. So, what's the difference?
Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
Damn it, man. We are.
A look there at Kyle Shanahan. His 49ers heading back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Come on. Come on.
The drive starts.
Because McCaffrey again, man, just cannot stop him.
And this will wind up a Niners first down.
For as bad as that offensive line is, man, they are ruling my ass right now. It's just forward and seal.
They run once more with McCaffrey. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 39-yard
on second down. Purdy.
Nope. Oh, god damn it. Of course I missed that. Damn it.
Work this down inside the 45. Purdy on target to Ayuk, and the 49ers have a first down.
God, we need a big turnover here or something.
42-yard line.
Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now a run on first down.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
He looks forward for maybe a yard. Demarian Overshown there on the tackle.
2 yards.
From the 40.
Are the Raiders lose the next 2 weeks and the odds say we're going to? It's always Raiders to put disappointment. You just want a better draft pick. Broadback with the 47 months. My brother, welcome back to the squad, dude.
Back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Second down and 8.
Get set, get set. Run around, set.
Come on. Come on. Lose today.
Play action now. Purdy.
Got him. Let's go. We lose today and lose the Giants next week. It's locked up. Yo, double plays. Tier 1, my brother. Welcome to the squad. Appreciate you, dude.
Across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is
so the question is,
they were on the interior of
bro, JC, if the Raiders have number 1 overall, who do you take?
Up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matches.
Get there. Let's go. Good play.
That is incomplete. Well read that time.
Finally gonna stop. God, let's go.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds.
Mendoza addressed the line in free agency. I don't hate that. I don't hate that.
Started here with a first
J time.
Ready, set.
J-Time, thanks so much for the tier 1, I'm sorry, Twitch Prime 11-month resub, brother. Welcome back to the squad.
Now it's Milton. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. They'll look to pick up the pace.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And they will bring him down.
Bears game last night was crazy, a little bit.
Midfield.
It's a gain
A
of
fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
first down.
Looking to throw. It's Milton.
Bad throw.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, that Lisa, that throw Caleb Williams had, that throw Caleb Williams had in overtime was craziness. I agree there.
Milton gonna look to throw.
Oh, I got him. Come on, woo! Turpin! Let's go, baby. Timeout. Timeout.
And they will get the first
Hit him with the
down
timeout, boys.
and move into field goal range inside the 25.
Oh, we were in field goal range when we received the punt. Sorry, brother. I mean, you gotta look at the AFC West or the NFC West, Darkoon.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. That's to the end zone.
The NFC West is what? A team, whatever, 10-3, 10-4, or something like that. A couple of them. Yeah, no.
Here we go. Set.
3-playoff team, yeah. Speaking of Bears Packers, does the team maybe give a second look at Malik Willis? I don't think so.
Once more is Milton.
No, God! Oh, he caught it. Let's go.
Gets it to Jonathan Mingo.
Niners want to be a paper tiger? I don't know. Like, I don't want to say that because the Niners are really good. Chargers are pretty good this year, yeah.
Throw once more. Here's Milton.
What do you go after it?
In the end zone. Incomplete. Good coverage where you need it most. It'll be 2nd and goal.
So
I think we have time to make it through here.
They have to find a way to
Yeah, the North has the Lions, but like the NFC West has the Cardinals at 3-11, but they have San Francisco's at 10-4, Los Angeles is 11-4 and already locked up a spot, and Seattle's at 12-3. So
get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way
New England
to start
sense of who they
sustaining
beaten?
some of these drives and come away with
I don't know about that.
all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very...
Damn it.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15.
We'll call this timeout. We'll call this timeout at like 3 seconds. Take our field goal and go to halftime. Niners got to win tomorrow to clinch a playoff spot. Yeah.
Came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able
Who
to
do the
get to
Niners
his
play on Monday
progression
night,
to his
chat?
check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey.
Did they, Mike? I knew they had a couple of big wins.
Is good. So if it
I think the big thing that people look at with the Niners is the Niners don't have the same like point differential as everybody else does.
Mike, thanks very much. Lots to get to from a jam-packed Sunday of football. Let's get right into it.
For being 10-4, they won a lot of close
Our
games.
trip around the
What's up, Floridian?
NFL starts now. We
The
begin
Colts,
at
yeah.
Nissan Stadium in Nashville. The Titans at home for a divisional matchup against Houston in the AFC South. And it's Tony Pollard. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the
They
touchdown.
beat Seattle week 1, Hawks.
From there, let's
in
go out
Seattle.
to Denver. Checking
Now,
in on
it's
the
week
Broncos
1.
as they host the New
It's
York
week
Jets.
1, so you know you can say what you want about it.
And this
But
is
they
Parker
beat.
Washington.
What he's saying is
He's
they
gonna
beat
bring
Seattle
this
in
one
Seattle.
and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Jets use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory.
What did tickets look like for the Patriots Rams game tonight?
It's the Rams hosting the Washington Commanders. And it's Puka Nacua. He had his way with the defense from beginning to end.
Sometimes they're on play call. My defense two outside DBs run all the way across the screen and flip where they're covering. Different combo defensive settings. I can't figure out why it keeps happening.
As they get the victory
I don't know.
here.
I mean, sometimes when you have the setting of
time for a look at the rest of the action
like,
going on here in
assigned by like overall or route running flirting, sometimes that's what happens, or sometimes the offense flips too. So
it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
I don't think the 49ers start a lot here. Sutton. Okay.
We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this.
The day I can't re-sign Kevontae Turpin is the day I'm going to be very upset.
Cowboys offense ready to get going.
Just so we're clear.
First in this third quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Hand off. It's Tootin.
Come on, Tootin. Come on, Tootin. Come on, Tootin. Ooh, nice little juke there, though. Nice little juke there, though. Come on, Bayshaw.
It's a game
of 16,
and very quickly a first down. On first down, here's Milton. Short throw brought in by Schoonmaker.
Weak schedule?
Half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets.
Wait, who is a weak schedule? I don't think the 49ers do much in the playoffs. I really don't know how they have 10 wins with the injuries we've had. Do you actually think it's a weak schedule? I mean, they've had, all right, let's see here. They beat Seattle. New Orleans is weak. Arizona's weak. Jacksonville, well, they lost to Jacksonville 20, but they were good against Jacksonville. They beat the Rams, Hawks. They beat the Rams. I mean, you're saying they didn't beat people, but like, they got a win against the Rams. They lost against the Bucks. They beat the Falcons. They lost against the Texans. They beat the Giants. They came back and lost against the Rams, blew the Cardinals out, beat the Panthers, beat the Browns, beat the Titans. I don't know, man. That's 2 pretty good wins. Seattle, now, to be fair, Seattle week 1 is different team than always going to be a different team, but that Rams game in week 5 is not a different team. They won that game in overtime. So, yeah, but how many games do you think that is? I mean,
here with Milton, moving to his right, he runs with it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
So anything when I call tough just me? Yeah, but what I'm saying is the entire league is mediocre this year.
Down and 10.
That's what I'm trying to say is like, I'm not saying it's tough. Jesus Christ. I'm not saying it's tough per se, but like, I'm pretty sure like the entire league has like that same kind of thing. Like, let's just say let's use the Seahawks for a second. Let's just say use the Seahawks for a second, right? And we'll go over it together. Like, this is not me saying like, just to verify here. It is, so Seahawks lost the Niners, beat the Steelers. Do we think the Steelers are a good team? Saints, Cardinals, Bucks. They lost to the Bucks. They beat the Jaguars. They beat the Commanders. They beat the Texans. They lost to the Rams. They beat the Cardinals. They beat the Titans. They beat the Vikings. Do we consider the Vikings to be a good team? They beat the Falcons. They beat the Colts last week. Or no, 2 weeks ago. So they have 3 real wins. You know what I mean? It's just like, I don't know.
They run straight ahead with Blue. Good blocking to the 15.
Should have swept that. I mean, they really should have, but they didn't.
Now. He is out of bounds.
They should have, but they didn't.
The 10. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Go.
That's on them.
And now movement up front.
The first place Steelers? Yeah, but Grinch, what I'm saying is, I don't think the Steelers are that good this year. I don't think anyone in the AFC North is that good this year. Including the Ravens. Like, Ravens have one of the best teams on paper, but they're not playing well. That's all I'm trying to say is, like, I think everybody in the league has maybe 2 or 3 good wins this year.
It's Tootin. And he will get
Rootin', tootin', fresh and fruitin', baby. Let's go.
Tootin. Touchdown.
Yeah, it's been a very, very...
That's a 2-touchdown game for him.
They
Number
call it
7
parity
and 8
full
for the
league?
season. And even though
Is the
it's
league
just
mediocre?
the
Is it more
third
balanced?
quarter,
I think it's
they'll
mediocre.
draw even right here and go for
Right,
2.
exactly, Paradox. Thank you. I'm not saying anyone's not good. Oh, Jesus, I got destroyed. Steelers have benefited a ton from Baltimore messing their pants and Joe Burrow being out in Cincy for sure.
Put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Panthers are agents of chaos. The Panthers are good one week and not good the other next week, you know?
After the touchdown, out is
Well, yeah, the Ravens got hurt early for sure.
On the return, here's James. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense coming back onto the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Play fake to McCaffrey.
Oh, I'm so off.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback.
I was so off of that. I bit so goddamn hard on that. My God, how funny is that?
And 7.
Yeah, gonna be a very tough game. I just hope it's competitive, honestly. I just hope it's competitive. I look like the Ravens, especially this year. I mean, they have not been good this year, so. Welcome to the bandwagon, I guess.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. He's going to have the first down, so they convert.
Hey, remember, when it's third down and like shortish, and they go trips, they're 100% going to throw that levels play.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a good run there.
And they would take advantage of it should be Buffalo because they can get out from underneath the Kansas City thumb. Kansas City leaving their thumb down on them.
Into the game, saying we want to impose
Kansas City flopping their thing.
That's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down.
Now Purdy.
There's no way. Picked off. Let's go.
Is intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to.
There's a stop. There's a stop.
Own 38-yard line.
Oh, I mean, you're right, Hawks, for sure. It's an argument for every playoff team to make the Super Bowl, for sure.
You know,
Like, if the Ravens make the playoffs, like, you can make a case for the fact that they still have an incredibly good roster.
I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead?
Judy versus Buffalo or Myers versus Denver? Myers just got a big extension, right? I'm going to say Judy versus Buffalo.
Heading back for their next.
Am I betting man? No.
They trail by 2. And will start this drive with 1st and 10. And it's complete to the side.
I'm very publicly against sports gambling. Yeah, I'd say Judy. I really don't like the matchup in Denver.
On first down, they'll go with 2. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain.
Damn it, come on, boys.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
I don't have anything.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just
Did he do it? I mean, it really is like a no-win situation most of the time.
We do know it'll be third down.
It does look like Woody Marks will not play today, by the way. For you fantasy people.
It's Milton.
That's picked. Oh, I got it through! Joe Milton throw power! Let's go, baby.
Down, but they are in business.
That Joe Milton throw power came through there.
First and 10.
Come on.
Run over center now with Tootin. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Jair Brown on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making
Hello?
the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit.
Oh my God, do I not have, I have play cooldown on, chat. Remember me to turn play cooldown off?
The rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Another run here. Tootin. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2.
All right, let's go. We have 3rd and 5. So I don't think play action works here as much as I want to use it.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Cowboy 80.
Lazard might be open here.
From the gun, here's Milton.
I might overthrow him. PI! He grabbed him. PI! Let's go!
That might make this a first down.
Ready? Check the Eagles. Let's go.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's going to tuck, and he's in.
He's got broken ribs, clone. Week to week.
Touchdown.
It was a 4-week injury, 4 to 8 week injury. He is now week to week.
Now Aubrey for the extra point.
Joe Milton just trying to keep it close for us, boys. Joe Milton just trying to keep it close. We might have something defensively here. We might have something defensively here. I don't know yet. We're trying. We are efforting.
On the return, here's James. Oh, he'll work his way across the 25-yard line. 49ers offense ready to get back to work. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. Kittle is the man in motion. And wow, tough to bring down.
Coach Bill's shoddy, yeah, right?
Forward for a pickup of
I wish.
2nd down.
At least I got paid as much to be better than him. Give me his paycheck, maybe I will be.
Bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Wait, what is it, Hawks?
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
At the 43-yard line.
A play fake.
Oh,
Now it's
thank God it threw underneath.
caught by McCaffrey.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to
Oh,
go
Marcus
for the
Freeman
big
of the
play.
Giants? I think that's
Put
like the
yourself
2nd or
in
3rd time I've seen that rumor
Now you have
online.
equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Garoppolo, that makes sense.
They'll give it to McCaffrey on the option. And he'll get about 4 out of that one.
Dude, McCaffrey's got 100 yards on 15 rushes, by the way.
1st down.
On the play. And the 49er first down.
To throw is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll
Be good for New York? I can see that happening. I can see that being good for New York. He's a great football coach, man.
Here's 2nd down.
And they can't keep him out of the playoffs in New York. Well, I mean, New York can, but the NFL can't keep the NFL can't keep the league out of the playoffs. I think he'd be a good NFL coach too. I agree.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Purdy.
Oh, nice throw.
And they bring
Nice
him
throw,
down
damn it.
inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another 49er first down.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down.
Purdy is just on the mark right now, man.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
I need to get more pressure on him.
He's out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
We'll send a tight end in motion right.
There we go. There we go. Good stop. Good stop.
In his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Throw a little nickel sim at him, too. Well, fourth quarter, boys. Up 5 points.
Have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ooh, man, it is getting to me, boys. Recommended sliders. Exclamation point Madden is the sliders I'm using right now. Belligerent. Tips for learning all the new things is just find some YouTube people that are doing it. There is a lot of new stuff. Most of it is the game planning stuff. I would also don't look for meta stuff, in my opinion. I would look for people that are teaching you the mechanics, not like this is the best. You know what I mean? What's up, Derek? How we doing, dude?
Gonna bring up fourth down. Here's Purdy.
Damn, nice catch. All right, we got this. We got this. Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
It continues now.
Gotta have it, boys.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
God, he actually got the blocking he needed.
His way into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. It's his third touchdown on the
Can't believe he got the blocking he needed for that.
Now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
That's a penalty on me for illegal touching. Because I bumped George Kittle. George Kittle pushed me off. He pushed me off. It's not really the crazy thing is the fourth quarter hasn't been a shootout. It started that way, Cody, but it has slowed down profusely. Got him? No chance!
They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal. Put him in a position to have success.
Yeah!
Throw it up to him.
Yeah! You guys can't hear it because I have it turned off, but.
So now here are the Cowboys.
Are you giving me the VW? Will you give me the Paul Heyman intro? Brock Purdy.
On the play fake, it's Milton.
Oh my God.
And this is going to wind up 49er.
This is so Jake Browning fumbled in our own zone, and now Joe Milton has done it.
And coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball. You can see he's just a little loose.
When do I get Dak back, man?
Operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll try again here.
When do I get Dak back, please?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Brock
After the catch.
Purdy.
First down after a gain of 7.
Brock
They'll come up to third and
Purdy mouth.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. This one caught at the floor. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Okay.
He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Carlson.
Okay. Okay.
The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further.
It's not
Here
good.
in this fourth quarter.
It's not good. Turnovers killing the game, boys.
Following the touchdown on the other end.
Need Joe Milton to step the hell up.
On the return. They'll get this up.
Go, Brock.
That's where they'll set up shop. The Cowboys offense getting set to get back to work. We'll try to establish some tempo. We'll start this one with 1st and 10.
Okay, let's go. What's up, Derek? How you doing, dude?
Get out of the gun.
There's a guy. Nick Bosa never got out of his thing. I was looking at him going, what the hell?
It's a gain of 8.
Hold on, motion play, motion man doesn't move. He can't snap the ball. Once in a while. Yeah, classic. That's what I was saying, clone.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. Crushed. It's incomplete. Before you let it go. Third and 2. Here we go.
Come on.
Let's go now.
To throw. It's Milton.
Oh, Jake Ferguson with a catch. Saving the day.
The first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Ready?
Throw once more. Here's Milton.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
I don't have it. Damn it, man. I really am struggling here. I am struggle busting with this pass rush.
What to do following the sack? It is third and long.
19 Charger, 19
Here's Milton.
Uh-oh.
He'll dump this out.
Tootin with the move. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Dallas first down.
Where were you when Bayshaw Tootin brought us back, boys?
Throwing is Milton. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I've banned for less VW. I mean, yeah.
Milton to the air on second down. This one deep downfield.
I shut my back shoulder.
A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Oh my God, my back is killing me, chat. Back is killing me, boys.
Try and throw with Milton.
Run for your life, Joe Milton.
Jalen Redmond. He's in to drop him for a sack. And
we got this.
will bring up
New look, boys.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Milton.
Oh, nice throw. I don't know why you turned that way, but nice catch. I have zero idea why you turned like in that direction, but here we are.
That's a gain of 18. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Here we go. Chad, I need to play. Chad, I need to play.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton.
Oh, baby, let's go.
A big play there on second down.
What? Why a holding call? What are you doing, Guyton?
This play gets erased.
Boys.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set.
From the gun, here's Milton. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement.
I've seen a good call, ref. Shut your mouth.
The reality is, at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there.
All right, we're gonna get the 57-yarder and try to get the ball back.
It sets up fourth down.
Oh my God, I missed the kick. Oh, I made it. Oh my God.
Has plenty of legs. And it is good.
I thought it was right. I thought it was wide right. Not gonna lie, I thought it was wide right.
And I can tell you first,
we're gonna kick it off. We have all 3 timeouts. We gotta kick it off.
You don't feel very good about coming away with field goals, but in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
To return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll work
About Miami, I almost did. I almost did.
28-yard line. Here's Christian McCaffrey and the 49ers offense.
Pick six would be great. I can't get my hands on the ball once it's a turnover, man. You know.
As this drive begins with 1st and 10.
You know what actually sounds great though, Matty Dale? Your boys coming to Baltimore and crapping to bed. What do you think about that?
40 with that one.
15 yards on the play. And the 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun.
Good stop.
It's a give to McCaffrey.
Come on.
And he'll get 2 on this one.
Look at my sense of humor.
Taken down.
I'm about to show you my sense of humor.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Come on.
We'll come back.
We're one score down. If we can get a stop here, we're good.
After this.
But I mean, getting a stop against this offense has been tough all game.
2nd and 7.
Yeah, bring guys down. Now it's now or never, boys. Now or never. Come on, stop doing all this stuff. You know you're just handing the ball off.
You have a tight end motioning left here.
Or not.
Drop to throw.
Oh, maybe you should have.
Around, but
No, I mean, it's a 2-minute timeout anyway.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really.
We're going hard flat here. Actually, you know what? Let me go.
Contest. I mean, his completion percentage.
There you go. Okay.
is well
Oh my!
above league
What?
average,
What?
and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Stop him! 4th and 1. Let's go! Give me the ball back. We want the ball, and we're gonna win. Real question, Chad, is if I do score here, do I go over 2?
Take it in at the 8. And some nifty running on the return. But there's some good yardage before he was taken down. The Cowboys offense ready for
go.
this next possession. They'll do so with
damn it.
1st and 10. To the air. It's Milton.
That's so. I'm actually glad that was offline because I threw it right at Fred Warner. I literally threw it right at Fred Warner. Come on, man.
Because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day,
Get up.
The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara.
You guys had a rough time. Yeah, it makes sense.
3rd down.
This is 3rd down. Oh my God, Milton! Come on, man.
Here we go.
I never thought I'd say this. I miss Dak.
Final play.
I miss Dak so
4th
much.
down.
I miss Dak so much, man. Listen on the heat. Nope.
Milton gonna look to throw it again.
Ferguson.
Taken in.
Don't drop the ball. Let's go. Come on, get up.
He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains. And he can't
Drop,
hang
there
on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
All right.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
We'll double dig with a post over top, chat. Closed post. This post is not going to work, so we're looking at A. A or B, actually.
To the air once more is Milton.
Whoa, Fred Warner with an absolute tattoo.
Crowd noise rises. Big play here. 3rd and 1.
Schoonmaker.
Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's
desperately needed
4th down.
They only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what
They're guessing. They're guessing run.
Situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Take the timeout.
Get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it.
All right.
It's their 2nd, and they stop it with 40
Give me
seconds
one
remaining
split field coverage.
in this 4th quarter.
Is that Ferguson on the? No, it's not. It's Lazard.
Throwing again is Milton.
Well, let's give credit here to
Back up, get back up,
There
back up.
was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice.
Only bad
but to
this
just
about
tuck
this
it
game
down
yesterday.
inside.
This game today look weak. What do you mean?
A short game.
On second down, here's Milton. That one's...
Wait, what do you mean, Lambo?
Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All right.
Great job there.
We feel Rivers be able to bring the Colts to playoffs. I mean, they're going to be. They might be in the playoffs, but I mean, Rivers is not going to be the guys that do anything about it.
Your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable.
Like you saw what he had last week. I don't think he has the timeout. I got to call timeout. Damn it.
First down.
Oh, you mean the games? Oh, because these Saturday games. Yeah, Saturday games are good. So 1 p.m. doesn't really have any good games. I agree with that.
15 seconds to go in the game.
Got it. Ready?
Pressure time. No timeouts to stop the clock as they get set here for a big first down. Throwing. Milton. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on. I also have to urinate badly.
Come on. Hey.
Back to the air one more time. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely
There we go,
one
chat.
more play. And the crowd a major factor now as we get to third down. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
Oh my God, he had two hands on it. I swear to God, I was like, oh my God, he had it. I thought he came down with it.
It's a heartbreaking finish. And this one will come to an end.
Ferguson got two hands on it. I heard the sound for it. Oh my God.
For the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it.
All right, let's look at the stats
for
real quick.
Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the...
Shut up. Total plays were, I mean, still pretty high. We could probably go down to 6 minutes, honestly. We could probably go down to 6 minutes and still call it easy. I know, like, Mario is a head coach. I'm really excited what he's done for Miami. I'm excited for the 31st. I hope you have a good day. Cristobal's still not a good coach. He's a decent recruiter, but they ran for 5 points. I mean, this is really encouraging, the fact that they've run the ball so well. Their yards per pass were way higher this game, but they just, that first 2 quarters, I couldn't stop anything. The fourth quarter, I think couldn't stop anything either. Purdy was 74. I mean, I'm okay with that line. For how they played, I'm 100% okay with that line for Brock Purdy. He looked really good this game. McCaffrey, 18 for 106. Those are all look good. Yeah, I'm good with this. Big Schmitty! 6 months Twitch Prime. Welcome back, brother. Appreciate it, man. How we doing? Juwan Jennings, 7 for 106. McCaffrey, 5 for 61. That's about right. And they didn't lose McCaffrey. McCaffrey was in almost to the end there. So, matter of fact, if I look at it, I did see McCaffrey's name pop up a few times, right? Yeah. McCaffrey was in all the way to the end there. So, I think that was the Rams using Kyren Williams so much, he just got banged up. Turn off play timeout. Wait, what? Oh yeah, no, the cooldowns. Stupid badge thing. Good heads up, V-Dub. I think I play cooldown on. Honestly, I'm gonna try this on 6 minutes, see what happens. I'm gonna try it on 6 minutes, see what happens. Gained over 100 rushing yards. I mean, we did. It was not a bad game plan. I thought we game planned really well. Chat. There's another halfback breakout. I think that's what we call it, chat. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, Murakami to the White Sox was to be fair, they're trying to give him a prove it deal, B-Dub, because he's never hit 95 plus pitching, apparently. So, chat, you guys have yourself a great day. YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out today. Don't forget the likes of the channel. If you're not already subscribed. We'll be doing more Madden, more more college football this week with these sliders, so appreciate you guys. And then my boys,